Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to your 139th episode of TWitWoW Request Live. Today we will be live reacting to the full WWE Royal Rumble 2005 pay-per-view, courtesy of our boy Dominic Adams, who is in our Discord, requested this from there. Dominique, we'd like to thank you for your ongoing support. Very much appreciated. And we'd also like to thank you for having an absolute banger of a first request, because I do believe this is his first request. So thank you for this. Great timing as well with Royal Rumble 2023 coming up in just 2 days. Our preview for that will be tomorrow night after AEW Rampage at 11 p.m. Eastern Time. So we hope you're all looking forward to that. And John, if you're ready, I'm at 1 second on Peacock on the Royal Rumble of 2005, and I am ready to get on into this thing. How about you?
I am as well. Before that, I just want to say as a preliminary note, I do have 3 ads on mine, folks, because I do not have ad-free Peacock anymore. So just be mindful of that, because I will be signaling to Ashton that I've got an ad. So it will take a bit longer, but yes, again, thanks, Dominique, for the request. With that said, I think we've said enough. Let's get into this.
Perfect. 3, 2, 1, go. And I believe this show actually opens with the Royal Rumble match.
Does it?
I think it might, yeah.
No, from what I'm seeing, bro, it actually opens with Edge versus Shawn Michaels.
Oh, interesting. I did not know that that was not just part of the Rumble match, to be honest with you.
No, I think the Rumble match is going to main event. We know 2005, so last year, Chris Benoit won the Royal Rumble from the number 1 position. Lasted an hour in there. We will see who has a stellar performance tonight. There we see Triple H's Rumble win. I want to say that was 2002. We know Brock was 03. And Austin was 2001. Austin winning 3 Royal Rumbles in his career.
Yeah.
I feel like Edge has won 2. I want to say Edge has won 2. Cena, I think,
Edge won
2.
2010 and then 2021, right?
Yeah.
Because 2021 was when he won from the 1 spot, right?
Yes.
And I don't know if you've seen the stories that have been coming out, but apparently the plan was for Charlotte to win the Women's Rumble that year as well. But Ryan Ward, our fucking boy, that was the head writer in NXT when it was in its absolute prime, went to Vince and said, listen, Vince, you've got Edge and Charlotte Flair winning Royal Rumbles tomorrow. You're not creating any stars here. And that is the thing that got Vince to change his mind to go with Bianca Belair for the 2021 Rumble over Charlotte.
Ryan, my man.
Right?
God damn.
Hell yeah.
God, I wish every writer had that confidence to really just say that line. This plan's good, but it doesn't make any stars. What a difference that would fucking make.
Dominique is here, thankfully. Great to see you, Dom, as well as DBK being here as well. Good to see you too, DBK.
And here's Edge. God, people, since this is a reaction, and I always say, especially on these, because it's WWE, no need to really worry about English commentary. What I love about these is I just kind of talk to you, Ashton, about my memories and talk to our chat about my memories.
Yep.
I fucking love heel Edge from this time. He always seemed like he had just a little bit of sanity as a treat, but everything else went right out the fucking window. Oh my God, the anger, the entitlement, the promos were next level. He'd pull his own fucking hair out if he didn't like win a match, but he didn't do it in like a manic, like, oh, I'm crazy way. It's like, no, oh my God, I'm so much better than that whole fucking locker room, and I'm so frustrated, what the fuck kind of way. 2005, like, this whole era of Edge leading up to his push, culminating in Money in the Bank at WrestleMania 21, amazing. Amazing. And then even Money in the Bank Edge was good, but when he was hungry for the stuff he felt he was owed, oh my God.
This
Oh
is
my
even
God.
pre-rated R Superstar Edge too.
Exactly. Exactly. Don't get me wrong. Rated R, legendary. Love me some Edge, especially as a heel. But there was something about this, the way he would insult the crowd. I remember when his heel turn was just getting started. He came out in Peoria, Illinois, and he just made fun of how weird that name is. And he's in the right. The fuck kind of name is Peoria? But yeah, as far as this match goes, just to give some context, Ajin, just in case you don't remember, or in case anybody in our chat doesn't remember, reason Edge is facing Shawn Michaels, Edge blames Shawn Michaels for costing him the World Heavyweight Championship back at New Year's Revolution. And there we go. There's the bell. It was the Elimination Chamber. Shawn Michaels was the special guest referee. And at one point, Edge shoved Michaels. They got into it a little bit. Michaels sweet shin music Edge, which allowed Jericho to hit a lion salt, eliminating Edge from the chamber. So Edge has got quite a bone to pick because, again, this man believes he should be world champion.
Well,
He's
yeah.
never gotten a one-on-one title match for the world title at this time, anyway.
I mean, if that's all a true story, I don't blame Edge. Edge is in the right as far as I'm concerned.
See, my man. See, yeah, you can't be mad at Edge when you're an adult and you know how the world works. When you're actually in the world, you understand Edge's way of seeing things because everybody's getting fucked over by somebody. Goddamn Hickenbottom. Oh, he disrespected me, and I'm just trying to go with Christ. Yeah, blow it out your ass, Michaels. Now Edge coming in there. And can I just say, we've always talked about the face, the memeability of the face.
Is this the match where he makes the face? That's like the ultimate meme?
No, I think that was a chamber match. I think we actually reacted to that on another Patreon request. But I mean, when he smiles deviously, when he's planning, it's like he uses every freaking facial muscle to get the most out of it. He's like, oh no, creepier. And he gets there. He gets there. I would not want to ride alone with this dude when he's talking about what he's entitled to.
He gets there, John, but does he get you there?
Oh, he gets me there. Oh, he gets me there. Oh, nice neck breaker there. See, look at the eyes. He's just looking at him like, I'm going to kill him. I'm going to kill him, and then I'm going to win the Royal Rumble.
Goofy little psychopath.
Dominique, great point. Great point. He said, what's even better is Shawn Michaels won a world title shot over Edge at Taboo Tuesday, I believe, by 6% of the vote. It was a close vote, Dominique. I remember that poll because I voted for Benoit, and he came in dead last. So I'm like, oh. Yeah, and then Edge and Benoit ended up getting at that Taboo Tuesday a World Tag Team title shot, but then Edge walked out on Benoit. Benoit ended up beating La Resistance by himself. And then the next night on Raw, that's when Edge officially turned heel. La Resistance win the titles back. Edge beat the hell out of Benoit and put him in his own crossface where Benoit tapped out. And Edge was really happy about it. I'm pretty sure he vinegar stroked.
Oh my, I know you did.
Well, I mean, it was kind of, because it is Benoit, who I have a long history with. But man, Edge, when I say I love douchebags, to be quite honest, 2005 Edge is the paradigm.
Was he the origin of you loving douchebags? Was that like the first time?
I think so, because he's so entitled and he's such a prick, but he's so talented. And again, like you said when you heard the Michael story, he's kind of in the right. Like, because, I mean, think about it. This dude was already a multi-time Intercontinental Champion, multi-time Tag Team Champion. What do you expect him to do? Twiddle his thumbs? Be happy for other people's success? I'm sorry. I didn't know you needed to be emotionally healthy to be a wrestler. Fuck off.
Oh, you don't.
Baseball slide there by Edge. Yeah, exactly. See, you get it. Yeah, DBK even saying Edge did nothing wrong. Javara saying 05 Edge righteously needed therapy. Dude, I'll never forget after the triple threat match that Edge had with Triple H and Benoit, which led to the title being vacated, which led to the Elimination Chamber in the first place. The week after, he comes out. He's just like, I came out here ready to defend my World Heavyweight Championship. He was so mad. He was like, Edge, this Edge, I feel like came just a bit too early because I'm telling you, if we were in deep in that online culture with gaming and shit, I could have just seen everybody under the YouTube video being like, you mad, bro? And just really working him over it. But yeah, like, and the way he sold it, like, you couldn't deny, like, that's what I loved about Edge as a heel, too. He really made you believe that the world title was everything more than Triple H by hogging it all the fucking time. See, Edge was the inverse Triple H. Triple H tried to make the world title matter because it's like, do you see how I constantly need it? Do you see how I constantly have to be in the world title picture? Otherwise, my existence isn't even valid. Whereas with Edge, it's like, I haven't even gotten a one-on-one chance for it. And when I thought I had won it, it was the best feeling of my life. He sank to his knees and he got lost in his own promo. And then he's like, but it was ripped away from me. I was screwed again. And every time he would turn up the anger. Oh, heels could learn a lot from Edge. Seriously, I'm looking at you, MJF, selling his anger. It made me want to kill myself. Like 05 Edge would be like, really, bruh? Really? That's cheap. Let me show you how to actually get heat and be charismatic doing it. God, Edge is awesome. Yeah, how's that feel, Hickenbottom? You piece of shit. Just straight up super kicked Edge out of that chamber. And then, of course, Jericho, the little tag along, had to do the lion salt. Dude, DBK, yes, I do remember that. God, I think I even watched like 2 years ago. I watched that segment back. God, he was so good. No, Javar's Edge didn't need women around him. He needed a freaking one-on-one world title shot that was like straight up. Because that's another thing too. Like Edge would cheat a little bit at this time, but I think he still mostly relied on his ability. Like he really put the cheating and stuff into overdrive as the rated R superstar. And you really felt for the dude because you're like, well, yeah, he's accomplished so much. Like he could probably beat a lot of these world champions one-on-one. And it was a rough go for him for a while there. That's why I love with the Matt Hardy feud that was like one of his biggest feuds early on in his rated R era. He cuts a promo on Matt even saying like he earned his main event stripes, and he really did. If you look at the buildup from Edge here, he had his interactions with Benoit because again, Benoit was the catalyst for the heel turn. He has the match with Michaels here. He does Money in the Bank, which he was holding at the time of the Matt Hardy program. So yeah, I mean, Edge was working with a lot of big guys at this time. I think he had one match with Batista before the Matt feud. So yeah, like Edge worked with a lot of the top tier guys. Oh, and in Japan, he had a match with Triple H, Triple H was world champion. I think like before Survivor Series or after Survivor Series popped. I don't know exactly the timing of it, but yeah, so he got to work Triple H, Michaels, Benoit, Batista. Yeah, Edge, he wasn't kidding when he said he earned them. And now Michael's back up because now he's going to do his stuff, and his face isn't nearly as memeable, at least not in a good way. Yeah, Edge. Yeah, I love it. I could watch this man do things with his face all day. Oh, amazing. I feel like that's something like Egomaniac King of the World Chris Jericho would do. How is Edge a better Chris Jericho than Chris Jericho?
Because amazing. Chris Jericho is Chris Jericho, that's why.
Yeah. Yeah. Gerard's like, but nah, real shit. This was super high-key Hickenbottom's fault. Yeah, as we established, super kicked Edge right out of that chamber and didn't even apologize for it. He's like, well, maybe you shouldn't have shoved me.
Can I just say, I love how consistent the Edge character is.
Yeah.
Because, like, he tried to do things the right way, man. He really did.
Yeah.
He tried to do things the babyface way, and then, you know, his breaking point was just losing that fan poll to fucking Hickenbottom. And so yeah, that was when he walked out on Benoit, and yeah, that was like the face turn. And then even after that, like you mentioned, like even after turning heel, he still tried to, you know, win matches relatively mostly on his own power and with his own ability. But when that stopped, when he realized that just wasn't enough, that was when we got rated R, and that's when he started cheating to win.
Yeah. I mean, it's society's fault. Society made him this way.
Yeah.
He is a victim. Like, show them, Edge. Show them this old fart knocker can't stop you from becoming world champion. Yeah. Yeah, look at that face. Yeah, I'm in control of this match, and all you freaking hicks paid to see me.
God damn it. Fuck you, Sean.
Dude, I know. DBK, that's also a great point. Sean won the fan vote. He didn't even take himself out of the running, and he was legit injured at the time. Do you remember what the injury was, DBK? Because I don't know if it was like a knee injury. I know it was something with the leg. I don't know if it was like he tore a muscle or something. But Edge was 100%. Edge even had a backstage segment, I remember, from that Taboo Tuesday, with Sean more or less telling him how selfish he is. And it's like, well, given Sean's history, yeah, selfish is pretty apt. Way to hold back the future talent, Sean. Oh, it was the knee. Yeah, it was the freaking knee.
Wasn't that... Didn't that eventually lead to the whole Michaels Jericho feud, or not? Am I too early?
No, that's a separate thing, man. Because
Okay.
that was...
Well, because I remember the
was,
Michaels
yeah.
Jericho feud kind of started because Michaels faked an injury that he ended up beating Jericho because of.
Well, yeah, it was... Because that was, okay, so the injury, what you're thinking of, that was after WrestleMania 24 when Michaels retired Flair. Batista took umbrage with that, obviously, because of the Evolution connection, and he was always close with Rick. So then the first match that he had with Michaels feigned an injury in the match and super kicked Batista, and then on a highlight reel, Jericho, because at first Jericho doubted the legitimacy of the injury. He's like, oh, Michaels, you know, you're hurt, whatever, and then Michaels is like, no, Chris, you were right. I'm not hurt. And then Jericho is on the opposite end. He's like, no, you're feigning it. You're playing tough guy. You're not really hurt. And then Michael Sweet Chin Music's him, and he's like, I told you, I'm not hurt. And then Jericho and Batista had a rematch. Batista got that win back. And then Jericho, that's when he turned heel because he said, you know, it's funny, Sean. You know, I go out here and I try and be an honest man, and these people boo me, and you lie about being injured, and they still cheer you, even though you're a lying, pathetic little worm. And then he low blows him.
And then Jeritron.
Yeah, the worst is yet to come. And then face right in the Jeritron 5000.
Edge is ready to walk out on this match.
Yeah, dude, these people are worthless, Edge. You're in the right.
You know, Edge is probably thinking, fuck this match. I don't need to win this. I want to save my energy so I can be in the Rumble later and get a shot at the world title. Fuck this.
Exactly. Oh, but of course Hickenbottom has opinions. Dude, not only did the fans vote an injured Sean over Edge, Javaris, but the percentage, the margin was so fucking small. To this day, I even have to wonder if Spear! I have to wonder if the voting was rigged, because I think Dominique's right. It was 6%, if not less. Like, Edge was so close. In fact, so close that they even threw it in his face a little bit. WWE had a segment where Edge on Raw, like after he screwed Michaels, because he did screw Michaels out of the world title. That's another reason why we're here. And maybe that's why Michaels felt like he had to super kick him, because Edge speared Shawn Michaels at Taboo Tuesday. And then he walked out on Benoit on Raw, as you know. But before that, he did have a segment, and I think one of the camera people, or like just a plant, right, that's like with the production crew, is like, oh, well, Taboo Tuesday, I voted for Shawn Michaels. I was kind of hoping Edge would beat the shit out of that guy, but he let him live. I'm like, damn, Edge. Better man than me.
Wow. Wow. Imagine having the nerve. Holy shit.
Dude, Edge was put through it. I don't care what anybody says. 2005 Edge was owed a heel turn.
It's like that fucking good gameplay of The Last of Us, where like only so much can happen to you before you're just an asshole at that point. And like that happened to Edge. It's obviously nothing happened to Edge as terrible as having your daughter be murdered by a fucking police officer, but Christ, man, there's only so much a man can take before he snaps.
Oh, Edge mocking Hickenbottom, do it! The sweet shin spear!
Yeah! That's not gonna do it. There's no way it's showing.
But it's the second spear!
See?
Oh, fuck you, man!
The face! The face! He did that a lot in this era, Mom.
This world is making this man pull his own hair out.
I mean, what's left? What's he got left to hit Sean with?
He has to hit another running hug. That'll do it.
a running clothesline to the belly.
Yeah.
Oh, is he gonna go for
it? Even...
No, he's. What are you doing? Put him on the top rope, goofball.
He is dude. You saw the face. He's clearly tilting.
I understand that he's having a manic episode, but at least try to think clearly, Jesus.
Wow, I thought there'd be more empathy on this side of the table, given how quickly you and I can tilt if things go downward for us in like games and shit.
Obviously, I'm joking.
Yes. Oh, Michaels, he's thinking about that goddamn elbow.
Oh, God, Sean. I have a question, Sean. Have you ever considered fucking off?
He fucked off that top rope into an elbow drop on Edge. Oh, look at him twerking on the fucking mat.
Jesus Christ, man.
He's got the music in him. Fuck you.
This dude out here doing his best impression of Iggy Azalea.
Oh my God. You don't have to take this, Edge. You're also an Adam, like the Cole variety.
I mean, to be fair, if we're going by those rules, then Adam Cole is actually an Austin.
Oh, God, yeah, that's... Oh, God. Well... Oh, God. You know what's funny? If this match doesn't go our way, I mean, Adam's last name is Copeland, and he'll have to go to Copeland after this.
Oh, no. Oh, he dodged it! Electric chair drop! Yeah!
That was a genuinely beautiful counter. That was
really
great.
Was. I'm so proud of our boy, Adam Copeland.
Yeah. Damn it, ref. Do you even know what 3 is?
I feel like he might learn what 3 is the next time Sean goes for the pinfall here.
Oh, of course he would. The bias. The bias.
Pretty much, yeah. That's what I'm hinting at for sure.
Edge is the Starlight Kid of WWE, easily. Getting screwed by these officials. Although Waka's really bearing that distinction now, with the last few matches she's had.
Come on, baby, she is Waka.
Yeah. Yeah, Edge, do it. Fully express that face. Cameron, what are you doing? I don't want to look at those people.
Is this the educator?
I think so, yeah. Just tap out. You're a loser.
I mean, that's definitely what he's best known for, is losing at WrestleMania to The Undertaker multiple times.
Oh!
And getting retired by it.
The first loss hasn't even happened yet. You're from the future.
I am. It's amazing how time works, isn't it?
Michaels made Edge bleed from his mouth. That is so rude.
Tappa! Fuck you!
I love how everyone...
Lawler! Bro, did you hear Lawler? He was trying to tap, but the rope happened to be there.
Yeah.
God damn it. Oh, that was a great line, honestly. What were you saying, bro?
I don't even know anymore. I'm having fun, though.
I'm having fun, too, yeah. Victory roll.
No! No, fuck you!
What the fuck? He's in the ropes. This isn't going to count. What? Mike Chioda's incompetence actually helped Edge win.
Show it. Show the face. You did it. You won. Oh my God, Sean, you're haggard as fuck. Holy shit.
Already in 2005. Christ.
And just like, I did it. I beat Sean. Yeah, you did. Let's take a look at this again. The best officiating I've ever seen. You did
Fucking
it. You
Michaels.
did it.
I'm gonna beat your ass, kid.
Dude, Edge's eyes, everything he says, it's like those eyes are like, I gotta
Oh
get in on
God,
this.
Christy Hemi's here. Eric
Yes.
Bischoff with a haircut.
That was after Eugene shaved his head at Taboo Tuesday, and Bischoff was like, man, fuck Evolution, because they didn't come out to help him.
Believe that. Actually, he was right, wasn't he? Because Batista was on SmackDown at the time.
No, he would be on SmackDown after Mania 21.
Ah.
And they did the draft.
Oh, nice. Okay. Okay. Did he just call Tori Turi?
Possibly.
Eddie!
Eddie! Oh man, he's rocking that suit. God
Hell
damn.
yeah, he is. He's checking out Christy, too. Eddie, you're a married man.
Gotta be honest, that suit on Eddie gives me like Gato vibes.
Don't get Javaris started, man.
I know. Can't be the only one that sees. Oh, of course, Rick's got to be on his bullshit.
Ugh, God, he sucks.
Tori's a little weirded out, like, okay, weirdo. Oh my god. You know, honestly, it is kind of endearing that Rick went in for the hug. Like, I feel like Evolution were such, like, pure heels, you know? It's like, why the hell would I hug you? But I think that just shows how respected they both probably were with each other. And, of course, this bit here, because Rick got his number stolen.
Oh, yeah. Eddie definitely swapped him out. Guerrero! uh, Heidenreich?
No.
Oh no! Is this poetry era Heidenreich?
Yeah, I wish he wrote a poem about this because he hates caskets and he hasn't worked through his sphere.
Wait, is he in a casket match on this show? Is this Snitsky?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course
Yes.
it's Snitsky. God, he's fucking creepy.
This energy is so weird.
Why is there sexual tension here, John?
I don't know. I really don't feel safe right now. Oh my god.
This heavy breathe. Jesus fucking Christ. I hated everything about that segment.
Yeah.
Oh, we gotta sit through an Undertaker. Oh, it's the casket match, okay.
I was supposed to get an ad by now, but no ad happens. So, yeah, we're still good to go. That's cool. Listen, I want you to know something. This match we're about to watch is gonna suck, but you don't. Oh, I did get an ad. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Oh man, it's a longer one too. Well, we could talk, and I know chat's been very lively, but yeah, this casket match is probably gonna blow. But
Shit.
you're awesome at least, so that's something.
I appreciate your kindness, good friend.
Yay!
I'm pausing at 28:40, so you can just
Okay.
let me know when you get there.
Dominiqu's like, that was hilarious. You would say that.
He wasn't even talking about the segment. He was talking about our reaction to it.
Ah.
At least that's my guess,
Well,
because of his, thorough enjoyment of Schadenfreude.
I know, it's so relatable. Fuck.
I apologize, DBK, but I genuinely don't understand what you're trying to say here. That wasn't his fault to Weird Ashton, and then it's we all survive at worst, guys. Or it's okay. We all survive at worst, guys. I still am not entirely sure. Oh, Javaris, easy answer to that is because he was a really strong gimmick, so anytime they stuck a shitter with a strong gimmick, they would just put him against Undertaker.
28:40, man. You can count us down.
3, 2, 1, go. Who was that bald guy that was supposed to be Undertaker's WrestleMania opponent that they gave video package to and then literally just never debuted?
Well, if you're saying opponent, I mean, one bold guy was Nathan Jones.
No, he had a V in his name. One of his names started with V.
I think I know what you're talking about, but then I'm blanking on the name. I don't know what the name is.
I think he had like a British accent or something. He had a goatee too, I think.
Yeah, I don't know, unfortunately. Guys, at the very least, Taker had a shit feud here. But at least because it was Mania 21 this year, he got to work with Orton. So that was a great freaking match. That Orton program was one of the best of his career. I'd say for both guys, honestly. I love that program. Man, this video package is so long. Why is it so long?
Yeah.
Yeah, the caskets are getting a theme. Oh, Javaris came in with the name. It was Hayde Vanson, apparently.
Was it?
Yeah.
Yep, that's him. Hayde Vanson. That is correct. Yeah, he got some really fucking cool video packages. And apparently he was signed to a developmental deal in May of 2007. And yeah, he got fucking cool ass video packages. His presentation was kind of similar to like the Christopher Daniels Fallen Angel gimmick, where he kind of spoke in like biblical terms almost. And then yeah, like he got video packages where he was like specifically calling out the Undertaker, if I remember correctly. And then he just fucking got released and never debuted. It was weird as shit, dude. It was weird as shit. Dominique said, I don't know if it's true, but I heard originally it was supposed to be Kane Undertaker versus Snitsky and Heidenreich for Mania that year before it was nixed.
I'm glad it was. That would have sucked ass.
what ended up being the Undertaker WrestleMania match in 05 then?
Well, that was Taker Orton again. That was the start of the whole Taker Orton feud.
Oh, wow. What an improvement.
Dude, I know. Like, that's the thing. Say what you will about The Undertaker, but again, as you and I talk a lot, and we say that, kayfabe and how a character is presented, like, that's what matters in the confines of pro wrestling as a production. And I always hated when they wasted The Undertaker, like Mania 19, when they had him doing a freaking handicap match against Big Show and A-Train. Because again,
Oh,
Nathan Jones is
wow.
supposed to be his tag partner in that whole thing. It's like, what a waste. And then look, I love the dude, and I especially love, the Hall of Pain era. But at WrestleMania 22, when he worked with Mark Henry in a casket match as well, oddly enough, it's like, did we
Oh,
really
my
need this?
God. I know I don't need this. I did not miss Heidenreich one bit. Jesus fucking Christ, I always hated this guy.
Yeah.
Oh, God. He always made me so uncomfortable. And then there was that one time where he basically raped Michael Cole backstage
Yeah,
while reading him
it was
poetry.
it was very uncomfortable. Yeah.
Oh, my God.
You know what though? See, God, that's why I seen Eddie earlier in the Rick segment. Like, I'm always gonna get a pang of emotion when I see Eddie, because even thinking about like Taker's WrestleMania matches, I don't know what they would have had Eddie do at 22 if he was still alive. Because the two rumors were he was either gonna get Michaels or he was gonna get Taker, and both those matches would have been great. Honestly, watching Shawn wrestle against Edge and me becoming like less of a Shawn Michaels fan as I've gotten older, I probably would have preferred the Taker match, to be quite honest with you. I'm curious what you guys in chat would have preferred. Just because we're talking about Taker's WrestleMania matches, and it was rumored that, again, those were the two rumors that he was either going to have a match with Shawn Michaels, which would have been like an interpromotional thing, or he would have worked Taker. Which, I mean, hell, they had a little bit of an interaction at that Armageddon Fatal
Wait,
Four
who would have
Way.
worked Taker?
Eddie, because the big rumor for Eddie,
Oh,
had he not passed for 22, was he either would have worked a match with Shawn Michaels or he would have worked a match with The Undertaker.
gotcha.
So yeah, I feel like I would have preferred the Taker match.
Only give me Eddie versus Shawn if you can guarantee me that Eddie's going over and that Shawn isn't going to politic his way into winning.
Yeah, our chat seems to unanimously agree. DBK even said easy Michaels. I don't know, guys, because really, especially with the way that Taker would end up working with Orton at 21, I'm like, man, I feel like Taker and Eddie could have done some fun stuff, especially if Eddie was still like a heel at the time and this whole, cheating and stuff like, and with the streak and everything else, it could have been a great story.
Yeah, I just, I don't really remember enjoying Eddie Guerrero versus big guys. I always feel like I enjoyed Eddie versus guys that could keep up with him, and that's Shawn.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fair.
And to be fair, even Taker, I feel like I always enjoyed Taker versus bigger guys too, as opposed to Taker versus the smaller guys. Like Taker isn't Brock. Taker isn't like that kind of guy where, he's a big guy, but he works best with smaller guys that can actually keep up with him because Brock's just that much of a freak. Like Taker,
Yeah.
I feel like definitely always worked best with the bigger guys, and I think that's also why he always got stuck with the shitters. He probably picked them the fuck out. He probably handpicked these motherfuckers and was like, "I want that guy as my next WrestleMania opponent."
Yeah. It's just wild though, because the streak obviously became more meaningful as the years progressed. And it's like when you'd get a dud year, it's like, well, why even care about it? Like again, I like Mark Henry, but there was no steam in that. Really, I always heard the rumor, and it's funny that DBK mentioned Kurt Angle, because I heard that Angle, when he was the world champion, petitioned for like Taker to be like they would do a winner take all type thing. And that match would have been phenomenal because their no way out match kicked ass. Um, but then obviously with Eddie unfortunately passing away, like a lot of like I will never not think about what a WrestleMania 22 card would have looked like if Eddie had not passed. Because I feel like personally we would have gotten Orton versus Angle for the world title. Maybe Taker's match wouldn't have changed. I don't know. Pretty sure we would have gotten Eddie Shawn. Yeah, I just feel like a lot would have changed. And then yeah, there's the bell. Because remember, at 22,
Hooray,
Shawn ended up working
ding-a-ling.
with Vince.
Yeah. God. Vince McMahon should never have worked a wrestling match after the turn of the millennium. Although, I guess, wasn't it '01 or whatever? When was it that he worked the Hogan match? Was that '01, '02, '03-ish?
Wait. Who was this now?
Vince?
Taker was still talking about it, or oh, Vince? That was 2003.
Jesus Christ. Well, he also just worked the fucking McAfee match at WrestleMania like last year, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. And that was entertaining too.
No, not the casket, please. Fuck you. I want to thank everybody that's come out to join us here. Thanks again to Dom for the request. So please leave a like if you haven't yet.
Bro, what the fuck was that message you deleted?
Uh, it's funny because it was wrestling based, but it came off very spammy also in another way, and I'm like, no, I'm not. I'm not putting up with it.
Yeah. Like it came off less as an ad and more of just like skits, so frenetic quite a bit.
Yeah,
Like word salad almost kind of thing.
exactly. And I'm like, it's a tough judgment call, but especially because it's completely unrelated to what we're doing here. It's like, nah, come on, read
Yeah,
the
fuck
room.
off. Exactly. You made the right call. I was just curious, like, what the hell they were talking about. If you could interpret that, because I know I sure as hell can't.
No. Dominique said, especially when you consider Vince's original gimmick for Heidenreich was to be a frozen Nazi or something. Oh, Jesus Christ.
I could believe it. Look at him.
Vince, 1,000%. No, you know what? I shouldn't go that far. I need to mind myself. Heidenreich now on the outside. Man, screw this match. Yeah, that worked so well for Edge, who's infinitely superior to you. If it didn't work for him, it ain't gonna do shit for you. And you know, if you didn't want this match, maybe you shouldn't have screwed The Undertaker out of the WWE Championship not once but twice.
Jesus. That's a legit looking casket, too.
Taker
Like,
felt his age on that bump.
like that doesn't look like a rigged wrestling casket. You know what I mean? That looks like a legit real
Yeah.
casket to me.
Yeah. Who taught you how to box, bro? Shane McMahon?
Yes, exactly. That's the correct answer. God.
On fire today. Are you okay?
No, I fucking hate Heidenreich, bro.
I let you do all of that because I felt like you needed it.
I did, and I appreciate it.
Okay, I mean, as long as you did actually need it and I made the right call, because man, like, I know I make sounds, no fucking judgment whatsoever, but god damn, I felt that from the depths of your being. You were like, I want to be anywhere but here right now.
Yeah, pretty much.
His poetry wasn't even that good. I write better poems and I don't even do it for a living.
Dude, I genuinely didn't even know that Heidenreich was around this early. I thought Heidenreich was like 07, 08, 09.
Really?
Yeah.
God, I always triangle. I always love hearing or like just seeing how your wrestling memory kind of operates and where you put the pieces, because it's always interesting to get that inside look.
Was Heidenreich a Paul Heyman guy at one point?
Yes, because you even saw Paul Heyman a few times in the video package. I don't know if you checked out like I did,
I
but
thought
yeah,
so, yeah. He debuted with Heyman, right?
yeah.
I thought so, yeah.
That's the thing, everyone. Being a Heyman guy doesn't guarantee success. Just ask Heidenreich and Curtis Axel and Cesaro.
Oh. God,
Yeah.
the performers got better the further you went, and then you just ended it on the real heart stabber. Fuck.
Yeah. I didn't mean to be depressing, but if you think about it, it wasn't me that did this to you. It was reality that I
It
was
was
just reporting
Vince.
on. Yeah.
Oh my god.
You know, I know it's a casket match, and so things work a bit differently, but this match has already gone on a little too long for me.
Is this... No, that's taking it too far. Never mind.
Okay. I love how you and I both have had to stop ourselves from things that we're thinking we're probably not even wrong. We're just like, no, it's not even worth it to go here. I'm not wasting the gas.
Well, I was just going to say, is this one of the worst eras in WWE history? But it couldn't have possibly been. There was just too much talent. They were just pushing these fucks, and why?
Yeah. I mean, to Snitsky's credit, I at least got some entertainment value out of him. But Heinrich, nah.
Oh my god. This is so dumb. Oh,
That was from my
Snitsky's arch
unborn
enemy?
child.
Yeah, Snitsky's arch enemy? You mean because Snitsky punted his rape baby?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. How recently before this did that happen? Do you remember?
Maybe like what, guys? 2 months ago?
Really?
Like around this time? Maybe later than that, to be fair. I feel
Maybe
like this
like
feud
more
went on a
recently
while.
than that, you mean?
No.
Okay,
No,
here's the
because
question. When did the rape baby actually happen in the first place? When was Lita pregnant?
oh god.
Was that in
Uh
04?
Kane, Lita pregnant. That was 04, yeah.
Jesus Christ. Was there anything redeemable about the product at that point? Why is he
I mean,
pushing the casket and then backing away like it's going to come alive and eat him?
it's a phobia, man. It's irrational. But see, my fear would work the opposite way, right? Because he's not even in it. You're a waste of thought. Oh my god.
Okay, DBK, you might like JBL as WWE champion in hindsight, but at the time, I distinctly remember literally changing the channel when he was on my TV.
Yeah, he might have thought it was morning again in America, but nah.
Wait, what?
That's how he would start some promos after retaining a title. It's morning again in America.
Oh.
You know, honestly,
I
I don't
literally
think he's
don't
the.
remember that because I didn't watch him most of the time because when his music hit, I changed the channel. I'm not kidding.
I'm gonna be real with y'all. Looking back, I would hardly say that JBL was the worst WWE champion of my lifetime, but the numbers don't lie. He
Oh.
wasn't a draw.
He
Oh,
was, I mean, you're right that he might not be the worst, like, subjectively, but I'm pretty sure that he is, like, the biggest ratings failure as WWE champion, maybe of all time, or at the very least, since, like, the turn of the millennium ish.
yeah, yeah. And it's almost a kind of poetry, right? Because we go from one of the worst drawing champions to like the guy in John Cena, because that's who beat JBL for the title at
Yeah.
WrestleMania 21.
Yeah. And,
So
like, the more you look at the numbers, the more evidence there is to point at Cena raising, the viewership of the product. And believe it or not, the only other guy that has dropped viewership as much as JBL did was fucking Triple H when he was champion.
God. That's why I don't immediately dismiss you out of the room when you're like, oh, was this just the worst era of wrestling? Because when you look at who was heading the ship for most of it, it's like, well, depends.
Oh, God.
Would you just tombstone him and end this? Okay, the good news is I think after this match, the rest of the matches are pretty decent because we've got the WWE title, JBL versus Kurt Angle versus the Big Show in a triple threat, Randy Orton versus Triple H for the World Heavyweight title, and then the Royal Rumble.
Yeah. That's cool.
Not as cool as your existence, though. And choke slam. No, what? No. Fuck. Again with the Shane McMahon School of Boxing. Fuck. Bro, you're covering him. What are you doing? Dude, you've known that you were in a casket match for like, I don't even know how long this has been going on. 40 minutes? That's what it feels like. Um, you've known you were in a casket match the whole time. Fucking put him in the casket. You notice how he just has no urgency to do anything. It's like, again, if I had this fear, I'd be like, okay, he's got to get him. He's got to touch him real quick and then just close it. Oh, God, it's over. But no, he's like, I'm going to take my time. I'm going to make sure nothing's inside of it. Even though they already did the pop out stuff with his, demon brother Kane.
I mean, Javaris said, "Nah, man, Orton versus Triple H was hot garbage. It was a 2-pack of acid." I'm just sitting here wondering, like, which one? Like, are you sure you're thinking about the Royal Rumble 2005 match they had, or are you still stuck on the WrestleMania? What was it,
25.
25? Yeah, match that they had where the fucking IED shit was in the build up and all that.
And Javaris, like, I respectfully disagree, brother. I can understand if people didn't like the final few minutes of that Rumble match because they do kind of like an in-ring angle in there towards the end. But I don't know. Orton's athleticism being that young, I will never get over Orton just being on his like low-key Okada shit with his drop kicks and just like how he does stuff. Really, the worst part I remember with that match was the crowd because they were so pro Triple H. Okay, here we go. Just hit it.
There we go. There we
Now,
go.
now roll him in there and end it.
This dude really did like the fucking Force from Star Wars, like raised his hand up to get the lid to come up.
Good news, it's almost over.
There we go.
Hooray! We did it!
The Undertaker put a body in a casket and closed it. Man, how fitting.
Yep.
Thank fuck that's over. Jesus Christ.
Wasn't that awful?
I hated that. I hate everything about that.
Yeah.
I am so fucking stoked to get to the Rumble match on this card. My God.
I know!
Uh. Yeah, everyone, watch this replay of the thing that happened 15 minutes ago. Hope you didn't miss it, but if you didn't, yeah, you're gonna see it again anyway.
Your tone was great. The sarcasm, the apathy, just the sheer lack of life. It's over, everyone!
I love that Eddie literally threw Teddy along in between himself and Rick. What did Triple H say there? Cough it up what?
Jumping bean.
Jesus fucking Christ. Jesus Christ. Yeah, it's Evolution's night. It's the first domino to fall to set off the destruction of Evolution. What is Triple H trying to get Batista to do that he can't wait for?
It's like, we got to go over this Orton stuff. And Batista's like, I'm picking my number.
Why'd Rick get to pick his number and Batista can't?
Yeah.
Triple H, you stubborn son of a bitch.
God, Batista was a fucking unit at this time. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, he was. Look at the vascularity.
Dude, I
Christian!
know. The superiority!
At last, you're on your own.
God, it's amazing that both Christian and Edge were totally in the right with their heel turns.
Dude, right? They should have just been heel together as a team still.
Yeah.
Tomko's going to be in the Rumble too, I assume?
No, I think it's just Christian.
I hope he gets number 3 for the C for Captain Charisma.
Yeah! Yeah!
No, it's definitely not number 3. He's too happy about it. Oh, there's Cena. I have heard rumors that Cena might be in the Rumble this year, for real.
Yeah. Listen. Wait, is he gonna rap right here?
100%.
Oh God, I think I remember.
Yes.
God, I'm muting this. I can't. I love you, Christian, but I can't.
He asked Tomko to give him a beat. The King of Crunk!
I think Tori's corpsing.
For all my peeps. Yeah! Tomko brushes the dirt off his shoulder. Oh, God, the homophobia. Fuck.
Of course. Oh, it was that time. Aged horribly.
Yeah. Oh, my God. He said, you can pick my number. You like playing with balls. Mm.
Guys, we can at least all admit, even if Christian can't rap, he's a stellar wrestler. What a talent. To think Vince wanted to put a blue dot over that face. How dare you, Vince?
I can't get over Christian calling himself the king of crunk. Jesus Christ, that was incredible. Oh, God, JBL. Fuck.
Oh, actually, I did get an ad,
That's
so
okay.
you'll have to give me a time zone when I get back.
Yeah, we're good. All good. We're
Sorry, I was late on the call there. I was still recovering from what we just witnessed.
58-15 then.
Excellent.
5815. DDK being a fan of JBL is something that I am going to need an immense amount of time to get used to.
All right, 58-15, count us down, friend.
3, 2, 1, go.
Yay! Oh, we're not even getting a video package for this. We're just doing it.
Courteous Angle making his way out first.
Yes.
Thoroughly enjoying being drowned in You Suck chance, I'm sure. I mean, that's kind of how they paint it now. That's like a term of endearment.
Yeah.
Was this Wrestling Machine, Kurt Angle?
No, that would come a bit later.
Okay.
God, Wrestling Machine Kurt Angle was fucking awesome.
I mean, I know you were a big
motherfuckers.
fan, yeah.
Oh my god, dude. Murdered everyone. The idea that we never got, like one of my biggest regrets as a wrestling fan, well, not regrets, because there's nothing I can do about it. Regret implies something that's in your power and you just don't use it. One of the biggest things left unfulfilled for me as a wrestling fan, I always wanted Chris Benoit versus Wrestling Machine Kurt Angle. That, oh my god, the grapple fest.
Javaris Perk Angle didn't happen until he went to Impact, man.
Yeah. There's the big show.
So, can we address the elephant in the room?
What's the elephant in the room?
Why is there a gigantic fucking 8-foot by 8-foot bandage on the Big Show's gigantic forehead?
Oh, I actually forget. I think it was because of some chair shot or something on a SmackDown.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Probably.
Damn, all right. God, I fucking hate JBL.
Boot looking ass.
I'm sorry, John. I know you said something, but I didn't catch it. What was that?
I called JBL a boot licking ass.
Oh, yeah. I mean, that's generous. Damn.
In fact, JBL just boot licking. There you go. Okay, DBK saying JBL and Kurt Angle beat up the Big Show 2 weeks ago. I know around this time there was a temporary alliance between the Cabinet and Angle's faction with Luther Reigns and Mark Jindrak. And then that kind of disintegrated because, you know, the WWE title and shit. By the way, bro, since we've got entrances going on here, apparently Doom Patrol got canceled. So I guess we don't have to be in a rush to watch what we missed. It's a shame. I really like that show, actually. Oh, like you have any fans. I know you know it because you're a heel, but fuck you anyway. Well, I mean, DBK is a fan, so I guess I should say that, you know, you have fans. Just not in this arena, Bradshaw.
Yeah, Bradshaw. I don't respect you, so I'm reverting you back to your name when you were in a tag team with a superior partner.
Yeah, goddamn, Ron Simmons. What an awesome man.
Yes.
I've never heard any bad shit about Ron Simmons, so like that dude kept to himself, did his business, and he did it well.
Oh, Javaris, are you a fan of Doom Patrol? I didn't even know you even watched, man. That's cool.
Dominique saying the main event scene was rough on both shows during these times. Yeah.
I mean, I gotta imagine WrestleMania at least helped that a significant amount because if I remember correctly, this was WrestleMania 21, which was the show that Cena and Batista walked away from as world champions on each show.
Yes.
So I gotta imagine that at least lit a little bit of a spark in the main event scene of both shows.
Yes.
God. Big Show is still pretty fucking frisky in this time, though, man. He could still move then.
Yeah. Back when I'm a giant still meant something.
Bro, he was still saying that shit in like 2015, I want to say.
Yeah.
That never really went away. I know he's shushing, like, shh. But it really, because he has to do it so loud, it just sounds like he's doing sss. Like he's trying to call a cat or something. Like, sss.
Kurt's just like, look, I'm gonna let you two do your girthy fucking powerhouse shit.
Fit boy.
And then I'm gonna pick the scraps.
Yeah.
And that WWE Championship. Nice leg drop there.
According to Javaris, he said he remembers a time where Ahmed Johnson was reckless and injured Ron. So when Ron returned and faced him again, he beat the shit out of him.
Damn. DBK, how do you feel at present that your wrestling god JBL has wasted his powers on fucking Corbin?
Oh my god. Did you see that fucking bump by Angle?
I did.
Good lord, that turn. Oh, JBL thinks he's gonna suplex the Big Show. That's funny.
For America, aww. I'm part of the course for this
Bro,
country.
that reminds me of that fucking moment in The Other Guys where they were on the fucking chase to try and track down the cocaine, the people that took the cocaine or whatever.
Yeah.
And fucking Will Ferrell, they're in like, I think he drives a Prius or something like that. And at one point he's just like, America! And they drive, he floors it. And they end up hitting the fucking vehicle with all the cocaine in it and it explodes all over his car and they end up just covered in it. God, I love that movie.
No, please.
Oh, that movie's a classic, man. Truly a classic.
Yeah.
The Other Guys, oh, so good. One of the one of the few Mark Wahlberg movies that has aged incredibly well.
Oh, what an Irish. We're there into the ring post. Eichel's trying to German him. Oh. Big Show looking at him like, dude, logistics. I will say, the only good thing about JBL was the title he was carrying. I love this variation of the WWE title. It's one of my favorites, actually.
Yeah, I just want to double down. Mark Wahlberg is a really funny comedic actor, but most of his movies have aged incredibly poorly.
Yeah.
Like, Ted has aged like absolute shit. I mean, to be fair, that's probably a movie that wasn't even actually funny when it came out, but when I saw it and I was like 21, 22 years old, I thought it was hilarious. But I've seen it within the last like 5 years and it is garbage. I literally couldn't sit through more than like 15 minutes of that shit.
Yeah.
What was the other one that I saw? Oh, the Transformers movies that he was in. Probably not very good, although I don't even think I've seen any of them. What else? The Daddy's Home movies I've seen, they're garbage. They're actual shit. Yeah, no. Mark Wahlberg,
Yeah.
good comedic actor, horrible choice in movies. Wow. Look at Angle. Hell
What a
yeah.
duck. Yeah, what a double leg take. God, Angle's great.
Truly classic wrestler right there. Did you see his role on Raw 30 from this past Monday?
I didn't bother to watch the segment because honestly, dude, like, this is how I want to remember Kurt Angle and a lot of other
It was
people, as a
pretty
matter of
funny though.
fact.
It was a personality driven segment. It's not like he was like doing physical stuff or looking old or anything.
Right.
He came out with DX though, and
Yeah.
they were about to say the badass Billy Gunn, which of course they can't because he's not there. And they just stopped and they all looked at Kurt and they were like, "Wait a minute, what are you doing here?" And he was like, "Oh,
Yeah.
it's always been a dream of mine to be in DX." It's really funny. The DX segment might have been the best part of the entire Raw 30 show. Honestly, it was funny as hell.
I mean, we have to remember though, on that Raw 30 show, they did the trial with Sami Zayn. I thought that was excellent.
Oh,
And
that's
Sami
true.
and Jay were
That
getting
is
tag titles
true.
together.
Yeah, that's also good point.
Yeah. God. Jay Uso, man. I gotta be honest with you guys, since we're kind of in a lull here, since again we're not doing like play-by-play, this is more just us talking with you guys and reminiscing about this Rumble and everything kind of around this Rumble. That trial of Sami Zayn segment and then the tag title retention made me well up. I won't say I full blown cried like Bray's return promo made me, but that hit me in the. I felt something watching that, especially Jay. That was great. I hope Jay looks back on this time of his career and he's very proud of the work he did because Jay really,
I mean,
goddamn.
dude, when Jay was talking about Sammy's family, Sammy's loyal, and all that stuff, I feel like he and Sammy were both welling up in their own right.
Yeah, definitely.
They both had that look in their eyes, like shit, I gotta hold back, kind of thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, Javaris, he did. He did, and he's going to help Roman retain Saturday at Rumble, probably. Crushing my little KO heart, but it's hopefully for the greater good. I don't know. Probably not. And now, Big Show asserting dominance. God, remember when he came in to wrestling as like Andre the Giant's son?
PCW,
Actually, not.
yeah.
Yeah, actually, not the worst way to come into a company, and
No.
definitely not completely implausible. So, like,
They pushed his
kudos.
ass so fast, dude. Oh my god.
Dude, you know what though? To be fair to him, like when given the athleticism he had at the time, like yeah, it was a smart call.
Oh yeah.
Like this dude at the time was the quintessential attraction wrestler.
Yeah.
Watch a 7-foot guy do a top rope elbow drop. Fuck yeah, I'll pay $50 to see that. Shit.
Yep. He debuted May of 1995 at WCW Slamboree, where he was billed as the son of Andre the Giant, and accordingly used the ring name The Giant as a member of the Dungeon of Doom.
Yeah, like that's the thing about Big Show. Big Show has such a weird career because I've never hated the dude, but I think sometimes people forget how good he actually used to be, especially
Bro,
relative to his size.
have you ever seen clips from this segment where Hulk Hogan actually goes to the Dungeon of Doom?
No.
Where he fucking puts his hand under the running water and pulls it back and he's like, "Ah, it's not hot."
Oh, I remember that. That I do remember because I think that had meme ability for a little bit.
So fucking funny. Holy shit. Oh my god. Ooh. Man.
Dude, I remember Big Show versus the Big Boss Man from Armageddon 99 because that was the whole storyline where Boss Man was trying to get in Big Show's head, going after his family, and Big Show's father died, and he goes to the funeral and he takes the casket. And at one point, this motherfucker does a kip up and then kicks Boss Man in the face before choke slamming him to hell. Yeah, 90s Big Show was dope. I don't care about that. That dude, dominance. just dominance. He just tackled him through the barricade.
Those were always impressive spots to me. The through the
Yeah.
barricade shit. Oh my god.
Yeah, definitely.
Speaking of through the barricade shit, did you see the clip from NXT on Tuesday? With fucking Braun Breaker going through the barricade?
Yeah, okay, so I saw it in my recommended, but I didn't watch it. Who put him through the barricade? Isn't it like
He put
you have
himself through the
context
barricade.
from?
He was just running after Grayson Waller to try and do a fucking like spear or like a diving tackle, and Waller just moved out of the way and he just ran through it himself.
God, what a Steiner. Steiner would put themselves through the barricade. Oh, Angle's trying to hide the steel chair. You're really not concealing it that well, dude. Oh, Doug and Danny, the Secretaries of Defense. Oh, that was actually smart by
Basham
Kurt. He did it in the
Bros?
midsection. Yep. Oh, that flapjack. Angle's face and Ed coming down on the chair. God damn. Oh, Jindrak pulling the referee out. And again, Jindrak's aligned with Angle, as is Luther Reigns. And there is Luther Reigns.
Dude, fucking Jindrak, man. Talk about a what if.
Yeah, definitely. Lando Jordan helping JBL up. Big Show dealing with Jindrak and Reigns.
Oh. Oh, that's just gonna do it, I think.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's it. Jesus Christ. Holy shit. Wow. I mean, he had to retain to get to Mania to lose it to Cena, right?
Yeah, because he only had one other defense before Mania, and that was the barbed wire steel cage match against Big Show.
Yeah.
So that pretty much set that up because Angle ate the pin, not Big Show, and Big Show had the match won if not for Jindrak and Reigns.
Oh my god. I love that JBL just gets in the ring, looks around, and is just like, oh, hey, Kurt, lariats his fucking head off. God damn it. Oh, man, that's funny.
Did it for you, America, and I did it especially for you, Michael.
Oh my god. We're mixing wrestler JBL with announcer JBL now, I guess.
He's probably mixing it. Well, actually, he wasn't even an announcer the first time around this time, obviously. So.
Why are we...
Oh, wow, everybody was beating the shit out of Big Show.
Yeah.
Trying to make him big slow to get back to the ring.
Yeah, obviously. Damn, that was... You know, for the short amount of distance between the two of them, that was one hell of an impressive lariat.
That was the most impressive spot I've ever seen. We did it again, and we're still not doing anything about the deficit. Ha ha! All right, now there's JBL.
Calito.
There's Carlito and Batista.
Does Carlito have a fucking arm sling?
Yeah, I forget the context of this, actually. Smack him, Batista. Smack him.
He pats him on the bad shoulder. The boy Batista.
Batista was in a groove at this time. He was really putting it all together
And
so
now he
well.
gets his number. There we go. He said, I'll tell him.
Yeah,
Now
with a
watch, he's
smile on
not
his
gonna
face.
tell him. He's not gonna tell him. He volunteered to tell him so Bischoff wouldn't, and now he's not gonna tell him. So Triple H is gonna be like, "Where's Evolution? Damn it!" Duh.
He would tilt his face off like that. I did get an ad, by the way. I just didn't want to interrupt.
All right.
It's a bit of a longer one, but it's the last one I have. So that's the good news.
Sexy. 118.30.
Yeah. Like your face, sir, and like this whole chat right now.
Ooh. Ooh.
Yeah, we got to the JBL match, everyone, and now it's smooth sailing for me. Actually, the triple threat wasn't bad. I actually had fun with that. But yeah, from here it's just Orton, Triple H, and then the Rumble match.
All right. You're at 118.30.
Nope, I still got ad, but I'm
Oh.
just
Well,
talking to everybody to fill up time. Nope.
You are really good at that. I'm proud of you.
Hello, Jennifer Lopez. How you doing?
Oh, is she in your ad?
Oh yeah, yeah. Shotgun winning. I remember sharing a trailer for that in the Discord, which you can all be a part of for $3 a month if you're not already, but it seems like everybody is. You said 118 what?
30.
Oh, okay.
Man, I had a crush on Jennifer Lopez for a brief history. Brief moment in time. You know her song, Waiting for Tonight?
Yes.
That music video got me to have a crush on her.
Yeah. Count us down.
Actually, you know what? I think my crush on her lasted a little longer because I had a thing for her on Love Don't Cost a Thing too. That was a good one too. Anyway,
Nice.
3, 2, 1, go. Oh, I really don't like Jim Ross. I don't like Jerry Lawler either, but I really don't like either one of them. Oh, God.
It's Alter Bridge.
Great fucking album, great band.
Great song too for this pay-per-view.
Find the Real?
Yep.
Nice. Triple H angrily explaining match stipulations is such a fucking meme, I swear to God.
Yeah.
10 tons of steel! That's so funny because when he first cut it off, you were like, oh my God, I can't look at him without hair!
Yeah.
Well, because Orton beat fucking Benoit for the title in at SummerSlam in August, right? And then
Yes, correct.
Evolution turned on Orton after he won the title, didn't they?
Yes. Literally the night after.
Yeah. That was when we got the whole Batista thumbs down, dropping him on his ass thing.
Yeah.
So this is babyface Randy Orton then, huh?
Yes.
Very interesting. I wonder if people were expecting Orton to beat Benoit at all at SummerSlam that year.
I feel like some were, others probably not. I know that SummerSlam that year took place, I think, in Montreal. It was either Montreal or Toronto. It was in
Oh,
Canada, so Benoit had the home field
wow.
advantage. Yeah. But there were
Jesus.
still pro Orton signs in the crowd even then, man. Yeah.
So that was a face versus face main event, huh?
No, Orton was still heel because keep in mind he was still with Evolution. The face turn didn't
Oh,
begin until
right.
like
They
the
didn't turn him face
yeah,
until they turned on him. I gotcha. I gotcha.
exactly, yeah.
God. Oh, that's right. Orton spit in Triple H's face. God, how many fucking dudes did Orton spit in their face? Because I know he spit in Mick Foley's face, too. Who else did he spit in their face?
Foley, Harley Race, Triple H. Yeah, I think there were even more than that, but I can't remember everybody.
God, this dude's like out here like showing Carlito how it's done.
Man, he had a four-leaf clover up his ass, and he wasn't doing that shit during a pandemic season. Let me just spit on you and share my bacteria.
Hey! Oh my God, we get to hear this song.
The theme that Orton hated, but we all loved.
Hey! Nothing you can say. Nothing's gonna change what you've done to me. God, what a legendary theme. Randy, you don't have to like it, but it was perfect for the time. Get over yourself.
Yeah.
I mean, Voices is good too. But if I had to pick one, I would definitely go back to this rather than Voices.
Yeah.
I feel like Voices worked for the time that it happened in, like when they debuted Voices. It worked for his character then. But like it doesn't really work anymore because it's not really his gimmick anymore.
Yeah.
Like
I
Voices
know.
works for IED Orton for sure, but like Apex Predator, Viper, whatever the fuck you want to call him that he's at now, bring this shit back or give him something new, please.
Yeah, I've Cena can still come out to a theme literally with the lyrics that his time is now. When his time, he was in the sun for a long time and he stepped out of it. Orton could use "Burn My Life" for however long he wanted.
Yeah. When would you say that John Cena peaked, John?
I
2014?
would say, yeah, that sounds right. Hello, Hunter.
God, I can't watch the old school Triple H entrances anymore without thinking about that Max Landis video, Wrestling Isn't Wrestling, about how it's all just fucking puffing his chest out, trying to pretend like he's a tough guy, even though we all know he's not.
Yeah.
Mm. I also have to point out, we never got a backstage segment with Batista telling Triple H that Evolution was banned from ringside.
I wish they would have made that a backstage segment because I would have loved to have seen the look on Triple H's face.
No, but I'm saying we didn't get it because I don't think Batista ever told him. That's what I'm saying.
Oh yeah, oops.
I think that's the point. I think Batista told Bischoff, I'll tell him, so that he could not tell him, so that Triple H would just expect help and never get it.
Dave, what the hell are you doing? Sorry, man. I was just in a troll kind of mood. Anyway, I'm gonna get ready for my match.
Yeah, I'm gonna go win the Royal Rumble, and then I'm gonna win the title off of you at WrestleMania.
What? Nothing. Good luck, other than stupid son of a bitch. Yeah, 10 times. I'm better than everyone else. Yeah. Yeah.
I heard a song on the radio the other day, and I was like, God, I'd love to be able to hear Lemmy sing this. And it made me sad because Lemmy's not here anymore.
Yeah. Look at that sign. Every day is Triple H Day. Jesus Christ.
I mean, just ask him.
Yeah, really. Around this time, that sign isn't even a lie.
Yeah, I remember, dude. I remember the Reign of Terror.
Hey, Hunter, we want to push this guy. No.
No, that's too direct. He was always passive aggressive. Hey, Hunter, we're thinking about pushing this guy. Willing to put him over? Oh, I don't know if he's got what it takes.
Hey, Triple H, we're thinking about going with Booker T as the top face. How do you feel about putting him over? I mean, I guess, but does he have the right stuff? Slap there.
I don't really know if his kind should be winning world titles, you know?
Yeah, I mean, do we really want? And then everybody's kind of looking at him. He's like, "Oh no, no, I'm
WCW
down,
guys.
Yeah, I don't want anybody to think I'm not down. I mean, DX, duh."
Lord.
That's right, Randall. Throw those right hands.
Yeah, Randy. Get that height, baby.
He's thinking RKO right here.
God, you know, it's weird because Triple H has like gone out of his way to try and be like, no, my feud with Booker T wasn't about race. It was because he was a WCW guy. And yet, like, we still stay on his head about it. And yet, Randy Orton has literally dropped the N word with the fucking hard R, I believe, at one point on Twitch. And, like, I feel like he's been forgiven very quickly for that.
Bro, forgiven. To be forgiven, people had to be mad in the first place.
I know.
When that was trending,
Yeah.
so many people were like, "Nah, he gets a pass. That was smooth as fuck." Literally, one tweet said, "Nah, he gets a pass. That was smooth as fuck."
That's what I'm saying, though. It's wild to me. Like, Randy just gets this free pass. And for what?
He didn't bury Booker T. He only buried Kofi Kingston. There's a difference.
They did end up putting over Kofi then later on.
Yeah. So at least, like, you know, he made restitution with it. Whereas
It's like,
Triple
at least
H,
he's
like,
not Brock, right?
yeah, like with Triple H, I don't think Booker T ever beat Triple H in a singles match ever. Like, I know
Oh my
Booker
God.
T twice has pinned Triple H in tag matches, but that's it. Never a singles win.
Ugh. Oh! Holy shit! Bro, Orton's like going for the kill already, and Triple H is in survival mode already.
Yo, Triple H had that sense of, well, actually no. Let me pause. Let me start that over. Orton had a sense of urgency because that was already his second attempt at an RKO.
Yeah.
Like, that's nuts.
DBK in chat, remember when Triple H beat Booker T at SummerSlam 07?
Oh, Pepperidge Farm definitely remembers, and so do I. Yeah.
I feel like you say Pepperidge Farm remembers when it's just you remembering.
Yeah.
Stop
Triple
giving
H now
Pepperidge
in
Farm so
pursuit.
much credit, man. You're the one that deserves the credit.
Yeah. Fuck your cookies.
Have you ever had Pepperidge Farm cookies? They're actually kind of shit.
Yeah, I have, and I agree. And I love that you said that with almost the same energy as that guy in the Samoa Joe skit. Do you have anything other than this? Samosas are kind of shit. I should say Samoans. I said samosas. That's a different kind of food.
Aren't samosas like a mixed drink? Oh no, that's mimosas.
Yeah. Look at us all over the place.
I don't even know anymore.
I never knew to begin with.
Oh my
Orton
God!
now trying to get
Samesies, twinsies.
Where is my son and your nephew so we can all relate?
Where is Abel? He's probably sleeping. Let's be real.
Oh, cute little tyke. I know. It's so exhausting being so good to everyone. Love you, Abel, if you listen back to this.
I just sent
I
him
try
a
and be
message
such a
asking if he was awake. He probably will respond in about 6 hours saying, "Yep, I am now."
I try and be such a good father to that boy. I hope I'm doing okay.
My
Choke there to
friend,
Orton.
trying isn't giving yourself enough credit. You're a wonderful father to him. Did you make a
Oh,
sound? Because I didn't hear it if you did.
oh yeah. I kind of elatedly squeed. So
Oh, well, you deserve all the credit in the world.
Yay. Yeah. How's it feel, Hunter? Oh wait, you couldn't even begin to understand because you can't sire a son.
God damn it. It's only funny because we know that he cares about that shit. And it bothers him. Uh, I was thinking last night about the whole women's revolution thing. Because,
Yeah.
you saw the video of the Bellas complaining about how they never really acknowledged the women's evolution on Raw 30.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it got me to thinking, like, I wonder if at some point in the last, like, 5 years, maybe even the last 3 years or so, all of Triple H and Stephanie's daughters have made it clear that they have no interest in wrestling, and that's why the women's revolution has just gone away. Because, like, they set it up in the first place to be a safe space for their daughters to be able to get into it and dominate. And once they realized that their daughters weren't interested, they're just like, okay, we can stop trying now.
Oh my god, dude. That's not a conspiracy. That's a fact iracy. God damn. Because no, the moment you said it, I'm like, well, this is a toxic fucking company all the way down. It's just a matter of, it's just a difference of degree and not of kind. And yeah, that makes too much sense,
Yeah,
actually.
because his daughters are 12, 14, and 16 years old. So like they're at that age where even like 2 or 3 years ago, it could have been made clear to him like they have no interest in ever wrestling. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So yeah, like the part of me is like I wonder, like because we all had the theory, right? Like he was doing the women's revolution in the first place because he wanted Aurora Rose to have the ability to be like a WrestleMania main eventer because he never was able to have a son. So like, well, if I can't create any sons, then I'm gonna make daughters everywhere able to main event WrestleMania so that mine can be at the top of the fucking game. And like they even set it up with the fucking nepo babies dominating everything too, with Charlotte and Nia and all that shit. So like it was primed for Aurora Rose Levesque to be the next big WWE female superstar. And yet, for some reason, over the last few years, it's kind of chilled out. And I'm just wondering, I wonder, you know what I
Dude,
mean?
dude, I can only imagine that household in his eternal monologue. He's like, yes, we've established precedent with nepotism. I've spread my seed enough for 3 generations. Daughters, go forth and bear the golden shovel in honor of me. But Dad, I
Bear
wanted to
the
go to
golden
business school like
shovel.
Mom. But Dad, I want to go to business school like Mommy did. Oh, I guess that's okay. And then he goes, what about my legacy? And then I'm just like, well, Cody and Ted weren't that talented, but I mean, if you want to give it a shot, be my guest.
Jesus Christ.
I'm hilarious.
Yes, I agree. You are.
Oh, I love you freaking people. I love that we're all weird. None of us are really well adjusted. Only some of us, maybe a bit more than others, but none of us completely.
Oh
No,
my
no.
god.
Oh, which, by the way, speaking of that, no emails yet from that therapist. I'm starting to wonder if everyone's giving up on me.
Wow.
It's like,
Fuck that
it's like,
therapist. That's all I have to say.
yeah, yeah. They're like, oh, he said Mondays are the freest day. I would, but that's kind of a me day, and he's not worth it. And then, knowing me, my confidence is in the toilet so bad. I'd be like, you know what? Good call. You do you. I'll figure it out.
Ah.
Yeah. Randall, you need to get to the goddamn ropes.
He's got to flex his acting chops, man.
Yeah, he does. God, seeing this shitty figure four, I just want Mina Shirakawa on my TV. Slap, slap, slappity slap.
I will slap the shit out of you.
Yeah. Yeah, Orton, that knee messed up. Hunter's like, oh god, I gotta end this quickly.
You damn near went all in there.
Yeah, I'm feeling myself today. I have no idea why. Like, it's been a good day, but I should not be this turned up right now. Like, even I understand. Like, John. Yes, John? Too much. Peel it back a little. We're not even at the Rumble yet. What are you doing?
Bro, did you really just say peel it back a little? Like you're talking about your fucking
Yeah.
face, skin?
Yeah. Yeah, it's not a bad idea, actually.
It's a very bad idea. You should not do that.
Yeah, we've still got 50 days before the invasion. I need to keep it. Need to keep up appearances.
Oh, wait. What?
Oh, nothing. Don't worry your beautiful head about it.
On the 80th day of the year exactly? Really? That's
Yeah.
damn. It's gonna be on what? Give me a second. My brain's a little slow today.
I believe in you.
The 21st of March?
I guess so.
What do you mean you guess so? It's your plans.
I don't
What the hell is wrong with you?
know. So much.
Abel is here!
God.
And he said, like the video if you like when John feels himself.
Son, we were just talking about you. I love you so much. Oh my god. I was actually kind of, with the group being like, I hope I'm being a good father to him. And then your uncle, being the king that he is like, oh, you don't give yourself enough credit. You've been a great father to him. And I welled up a little. I'm not going to lie. I love you, son. God.
Kick out. Son of a bitch.
Yeah.
Neckbreaker. Pin. 1, 2. Fuck you, Hebner.
You might be like a bit ahead of me if you could do a quick pause play.
I believe I can.
Honestly, nothing really matters. I've just been having a great time just vibing with you, honestly. But I know it's always good for us to be in sync no matter what. Power slam there.
According to Abel, I
1,
told no
2.
lies.
Kick it. Oh, yay! Abel, we have had a great time, and now it's going to be an excellent time because you're here for the second half of Orton Triple H, and you're here for the 2005 Royal Rumble match.
Yay!
Oh my god!
It's only Thursday too, so we don't have to worry about reeling anything in for game night because it's not Friday.
Yeah, man, we did so good with this.
Yeah.
Gotta tell you, son, your old man's gonna have his oral surgery coming up. I'm getting 5 teeth extracted February 9th.
Oh my god.
It's gonna be an intense time.
You've revealed too much, my friend.
Yeah. Thankfully, though, talking with your uncle here shouldn't slow down the TWitWoW train any on the road to WrestleMania.
I'm hoping that you're recovered enough by Saturday night, the 11th, for us to still be able to do our TWitWoW in review.
Yeah, we'll have to see about that.
Because that's, 2 days after having that many teeth extracted and only Novocaine to heal you to numb you up. I don't know. It might not. You might still be feeling pretty shitty, honestly.
Yeah.
I'm
just taking it one day at a time.
You might spend a few days in a bed, just not doing anything. Yeah. Have Tylenol ready for sure.
Yeah.
Or, yeah, your THC might actually be the best answer, honestly.
Yeah. And given that it is a liquid, it's all safe to take.
Yeah.
I would just have to wait for it to cool down, though, because I can't do anything really hot, I don't think.
Yeah, no, you gotta Dude, if you're ever in a rush to drink something hot, the easiest thing that you can possibly do, in my opinion, is literally just put ice in it. Like I know that seems like a really easy answer, but like people don't do it. I literally will make hot chocolate and then put ice in it so that I can drink it immediately and not burn my mouth. It's fucking
Yeah.
easy, but no one thinks to do it. People are never like, I don't know. I don't know why no one does that. It's just not something I've ever heard of before. I feel like it's just a technique that I probably didn't invent, but I'm one of the very few people that actually does it.
Yeah, next year when I only have to get the remaining 4 extracted, that'll probably be a lot easier because I might even, given that it'll be one less tooth, with the remaining money, I would just use that to upgrade my sedation and just, probably go with nitrous oxide or something.
Abel had some cheeseburgers today.
Nice.
Very. Uh
I'm
oh.
gonna enjoy eating. Oh,
Hunter
pedigree here.
wants the pedigree. And no! Lariat by Randall.
I don't know why he didn't try for an RKO there. I feel like he might have actually gotten it that time.
Another 2 count.
Yeah, I'm gonna enjoy eating solid foods while I still can, because it's gonna be at least like a week, if not 2, before I can really eat solids again. After the surgery, that is.
Yeah, like if I remember correctly, and I might not, I'm just putting my hands up, like I don't fucking know. But if I remember correctly, I was able, like the most solid that food could get that I was able to still eat in my first week after having my wisdom teeth extracted was like soup and like macaroni and cheese.
Yeah.
But it was
Yeah,
like
I'm
it
probably
was a
gonna need the full
lot
2 weeks.
yeah, it was a lot of like pudding and mashed potatoes, yeah, like that kind of stuff.
But then by week 2, though, when you did the 2 weeks, you were able to go back to full solids, right?
It was
Because like
only
I'm
yeah,
hoping.
well, it was after 2 weeks. After 2 weeks, I was completely normal diet. I was able to go back to school, all that stuff. Week 2 was a little iffier. Like I think I could do like solids, but nothing like chewy. Like
Yeah.
maybe like muffins, but not granola bars. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
That kind of thing.
And this is where the in-ring angle starts.
Maybe cookies, but only if they're dunked in milk to soften them up first, and maybe cereal, but only if it's soggy. That kind of thing.
Yeah, yeah. Cause yeah, dude, that's what's so fucked is like so much of my stuff. Cause even the cereal I eat, like the shredded wheat, like that's crunchier and stuff. I'm not gonna be able to do that.
Yeah.
I feel like for me, it's gonna be a lot of pudding, maybe some oatmeal. But like, I'm worried
Well,
about
how
my
chewy
caloric
is your
intake at this
rice
time.
dish, man? Because I know it used to be way chewier, but
Ri-
since you figured out how to cook it the better way, you've been pretty good about it.
I still think it's gonna be too much, man. I'm not gonna be able to do my rice dish
Oh,
until I'm fully
that's
healed. I
gonna
don't think,
suck.
dude. I'm gonna be hungry, man. I'm worried about my caloric intake during all
Yeah.
this.
You're gonna have to figure something out.
Yeah.
Do you guys have a blender or like a food processor or something that you could do
I,
smoothies?
Yeah, I think we definitely do. And Christy has made smoothies. We'll probably be doing that a lot. But I got to remember, too, to just actually drink it out of a glass and not use a straw. That's another thing I got to remember, too. Because I know when Christy's made me fruit smoothies in the past, she'll like give me a straw.
Yeah.
Can't do straws because, that shit's got a clot.
Well, no, yeah, like you can't use a straw, but you can still have a smoothie and just pour it down your throat.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the only really sucky thing about this is I'm going to have to do this twice. The second time should be a lot easier than the first. So, like, first time, it's going to be really hellish. And then
What is
second time,
going
it's still
on
going to be a
here?
pain in the ass in the way. But, well, yeah, this is the
Oh,
in-ring angle I
there's
told you
your
about.
ref bump.
Well, yeah, but before that, Orton went for a DDT, but Triple H held onto the rope, so Orton went down head first. So they're kind of doing like a feigned concussion type angle.
Oh, I hate it.
Yeah.
Real concussions are so bad that you should never fake them.
Exactly.
Abel in chat said, "What about some pudding?"
I'll probably definitely be doing that.
Pudding, jello, mashed potatoes, like I said, soup. Like, dude, honestly, the best soup because you don't have to chew it, chicken and stars, straight up.
Yeah.
I think chicken and rice might be an option for you too, since I know you do like rice.
Yeah, for sure. It would just have to be really soft though, because again, like
Yeah.
I even told him what my diet usually is, and he even said rice was a no-go. I thought I at least still have rice, but he was
Oh,
like, nah,
wow.
it's and especially, to be fair with the way I make it, because I like potatoes and stuff like that, that's way too much chewing going on. Like, yeah,
Yeah.
it's just That's where I get like 70% of my calories. I feel
I'm
like, though.
just
That is
like,
gonna
how are you
suck to
gonna
give
get
up.
protein, bro? You need to eat so much meat before you get your teeth taken out.
Yeah.
You need to go on like a meat binge, like 2-3 days at least before you get in your teeth taken out, so that you can just have that excess protein in your body to go.
Yeah, you might be onto something there, because it's funny. I know when I get my health checkup in a couple months, they're gonna want to do blood work, and I'm gonna be like, well, warning, I had my wisdom teeth taken out, and I really wasn't able to eat the way I normally do. So
Oh
yeah, and I
man.
I can tell you too, like all that physical activity I'm used to, I'm definitely toning that down. Like even when I feel good, I probably won't do it because I'm gonna be getting probably so few calories with what I'm able to eat. I'm not looking to burn anymore and put myself in deep shit. I'm
Bro, we've
just
been
gonna
talking
burn my
about
stomach.
your wisdom teeth and other, one of your teeth extractions that you're gonna be getting coming up in a few weeks here. Meanwhile, DBK and Abel are just casually talking about their cult in
Yeah.
chat.
Abel, speaking of cults and stuff and just movements, how is that? Oh god, that lariat. How is that abolish time movement going? I feel like that never really got off the ground.
Oh yeah, we haven't seen New York Giant in chat for a while too.
Yeah.
I know he was one of the biggest people that was really into it. Abel said he guesses he lost track of time.
Amazing.
Son of a bitch. Nice. Oh boy, Triple H retentioned. God. I thought Orton was the one that was supposed to be concussed. Why does Triple H look so fucking confused that he just won?
Yeah. Yay, I did it again.
Tavares, that ending was ass.
Yeah.
DBK, man, that Taker feud really saved Randall's career. I don't know about
Yeah.
that. The dude was like, what, 23, 24 right here? Like, he was young as fuck.
Yeah.
His
He was
career
young
his
and
career was,
nepotism.
yeah, well, not only, yeah, I was going to say favoritism in general. His career was never in jeopardy, trust me.
Yeah.
God, fucking Hebner, man. Abel in chat, is it safe to say Triple H was quite OP from 2002 to 2005? I think you could extend that to
Yes.
like '09, couldn't you? Like, his being OP didn't end in '05, did it?
Um, well, no, because I had a bit of a resurgence on SmackDown around the time that you're noting. Like, I think it was like 08, 09, because he was WWE champion on SmackDown and shit, I remember. But yeah, I think his worst period was 02 to 05. It cooled down a bit. Still had some spurts of like, being OP, but 02, 05 was definitely the worst.
Gotcha. That was the reign of terror, Triple H, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. A load of shit.
Annuncio.
Nuncio? Oh my god. Wow, aggro Kurt. Jesus Christ.
I hope your sauce never clings to your pasta, Kurt. Fuck you, I'm going to Mania.
Ugh. Is that Joy Giovanni?
Yes. Actually, no.
Amy Weber.
Amy Weber. Yeah.
JBL has fucking champagne in his eyes. Oh, that's gotta suck ass.
Why are they still pouring shit on him? Goddamn.
Because they aren't getting the message clearly. This dude literally cannot see at all. Did he really just say off the hizzle for shizzle?
I think he did.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, one-on-one.
Yeah.
In a steel cage. Made of barbed wire, player.
Yeah.
Very interesting concept, actually. That sobered JBL up real quick, didn't it? Holy shit, that
Yeah.
voice. Oh, that's amazing, honestly. Who would Javaris be referring to as Guido, by the way?
Oh, Nuncio. I think he
Why?
was Guido in ECW.
Oh, okay. He did say, where was the rest of the FBI when Kurt jacked his Rumble number?
So it's Taz, Cole, and JR as commentary.
Well, we know Taz and Cole were great.
Yeah.
Oh, boy!
Hooray!
He or she? Well, no, I guess this isn't a women's Rumble. Although there were still women entering the Rumble very rarely back then. You know, we
Yes.
had the China appearances, we had the Beth Phoenix appearance or two. Nia was in it at one time. Got fucking RKO'd in 619. That was pretty great. Oh, shit. Eddie was number one. Oh, man.
Damn.
Oh, how late in the 20s do you think Rick's going to end up being now?
Oh, God. Yeah, probably pretty late.
I miss this era of when they would actually have people drawing their Royal Rumble numbers, man. That was the shit. When there were actual storylines about what number you were in the Royal Rumble. Like, you won't even have to draw them.
Yeah.
Just having actual storylines about it was so good. Javaris knows what number Rick is. Well, dude, here's the thing. We already know that Batista's winning this Rumble, so I don't see any reason to not spoil it. So if you feel like telling us, just go ahead, man. That's fine.
Yeah. I'm just vibing, everybody.
Yeah, same. I'm sure Nomo doesn't mind. Oh, Rick got 30. Wow.
Damn. If they would have let Eddie get away with it, he would have been the number 30. Andrew, can you imagine the pop he would have gotten? Because Eddie was still so over at this time.
And Benoit. Oh, we're getting Eddie and Benoit to start. Jesus Christ. We haven't
God,
seen...
to go from number 1 last year to number 2, or number 1 in 2004, I should say, to number 2 in 2005. That's
Well, yeah, it would
wild.
be last year then. You were right the first time.
Yeah, in that context, but I have to be sure to keep my temporal tenses all unmixed and all nice and neat there.
I gotcha. Oh my god, JR, shut the fuck up. Does JR not annoy you at all?
No, not at this time. No, he was
Oh,
goated to
man.
me.
I don't know why he annoys me so bad right now. Bell.
And he's like, God damn it. Why did it have to be you?
Wild Pegasus versus Black Tiger, baby. Let's fucking go.
Guevara's making a great point. The Rumble's starting how WrestleMania 20 ended. Angle and Benoit, or excuse me, Benoit and Guerrero in the ring.
Yeah, that's true. Vince was like, "You two fuckers got your hand. You got your fill. Now you get to open the Rumble. Fuck off."
Yeah. Look. Look at Eddie controlling the arm. That was brilliant by Eddie.
Oh, and Abel said the Rumble ends with the World Champions of WrestleMania 21. So the upcoming WrestleMania makes sense.
Loud Eddie chants.
Eddie
Again, this dude actually did get number 30. Yeah. If Eddie actually did get number 30, maybe that's why they had Eddie come out so early, because they really wanted to keep the focus on guys like Batista and Cena. Don't know if Eddie would have outshined him. Oh, I think I remember who this is. This should be Daniel Puder.
Ew. Please tell me he gets eliminated quickly.
Not quickly, but he's not in there for like 20, 30 minutes.
God.
It's quick-ish.
Wow. Talk about a time capsule. God damn.
Yeah.
How old was he at this time?
Had to be no more than early 20s.
He was born October 9th, 1981, so he was freshly turned 24. Bruh, did we really need a promo out of this motherfucker?
Why does he look like Heidenreich's younger brother or some shit?
Yeah. With a tan.
Oh, God.
Aw. It's funny because Javaris said this boy is about to get abused, and he even mentioned earlier this is when Pewter gets hazed in the Rumble. And I'm just like, I mean, I'm watching, and like these chops look like they're tough chops, whatever, but like that's how wrestling is. That's less hazing and more preparation in my mind. Eddie threw a few kicks, and they were light as all fuck. Eddie's still working light as hell with this kid. I love this man.
Eddie's fucking goated.
He is. Talk about based.
Yeah, really.
Javaris, wait till Bob Holly gets in. Oh, I'm aware. Bob Holly's a huge piece of shit, though. Who was it that fucked up Bob Holly's neck? Was that Owen or was that Austin? Or I'm trying to remember.
That was Brock.
Oh, was it Brock? Because Holly was trying to sandbag him, and Brock was like, "No, fuck you."
And then Hardcore Holly, feeling himself as a babyface when he came back, tried using a full Nelson to break Brock's neck, and he failed.
Oh, and here comes Holly, actually. But he hates rookies. The crowd is cheering for him to abuse Pewter. Wow. Big old knife edge chop. All right. Okay.
Just throw him out already. End it.
I think they're all competing to see who can chop Pewter the hardest.
Jesus Christ.
Or at the very least, Chris and Holly are. Oh, that was right on the nipple. Now they're going to bring Eddie into it.
If you guys insist.
Eddie Chance. Oh, man. He's going to kick him in the stomach. Oh, that was a kick to the balls. Okay. Doll, and here comes... What is this called again?
Alabama Slam.
Do you remember what it used to be called before they named it that, though?
No, what?
The Holocaust?
Oh, my God. There's Pewter.
And here comes Hurricane.
You know, honestly, Hurricane's such a joke gimmick at this time. If I'm Holly, I'm like, hey, should
Holly.
we... Oh, no. Oh, wow, okay.
So Pewter and Holly both out. We're down to Benoit, Guerrero, and Hurricane now.
And Benoit, I'm like, yeah, let's just monopolize the ring. Let's take control of this freaking match. Because two guys of this caliber, you can't tell me that they couldn't eliminate at least 80% of the field by themselves.
Wow, the back elbows. Oh, Eddie's trying to eliminate Chris.
What are you doing, Eddie? You had a good thing going.
Those trunks look like the kind of trunks that he would have worn as the Wild Pegasus. I wonder if they're both wearing New Japan trunks. Because Eddie is wearing black trunks, so I'm wondering if it's like Black Tiger versus Wild Pegasus. Like if they're intentionally wearing trunks from those days.
Yeah.
You know?
Nice uppercut there by Hurricane.
People's fucking adorable. In chat, he goes, like the video if you hope Daniel Pewter's doing okay.
I mean, it's been 17 almost. Actually, it's been 18 years now.
And there goes Hurricane.
So, like,
back to Eddie and Chris again. And there's the
I'm
countdown
sure he's fine.
for number 6, I think, or 7.
6, yeah, you're right.
It is 6, okay. Is this Hassan?
I think this is Kenzo Suzuki.
Oh, wow, okay. Wow. I genuinely forgot that he existed. Jeez.
The early 2000s, and we were all nuts. gimmicks everywhere.
Bro, Kenzo Suzuki was actually like a legit Japanese wrestler.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, man. Like, he fucking worked, like, he brought up in New Japan's fucking Young Lion system and everything, man.
Damn.
Yeah, man. He was trained by Kensuke Sasaki.
Oh, damn. That's pretty dope.
Yeah. He's legit. He actually, in his debut match, he debuted on a fucking January 4th Tokyo Dome show in New Japan.
Yeah.
Losing to Manabu Nakanishi, who we've actually seen wrestle.
Oh, wow.
He won the Young Lion Cup that year. He won Rookie of the Year honors that same year. He went on to win the Young Lion tournament after defeating, listen to this, after defeating Hiroshi Tanahashi in the finals.
Oh, wow.
Later forming a tag team with Tanahashi known as the Kings of the Hills. And here comes Edge.
Oh, look at the rage in his face. The entitlement. I should be world champion. Fuck you all.
Yeah, in 2003, Suzuki resigned from New Japan, choosing to follow his mentor and trainer Riki Choshu to Choshu's World Japan promotion. Later in the year, he left to wrestle in the U.S. It's speculated that he was forced to resign because a wrestler he was helping to train, Giant Ochiai, died while training on his watch.
Ooh, that's rough.
As a result, this led to Suzuki venturing to the U.S. independent circuit, where he worked for MLW and TNA during 2003 before ultimately quitting World Japan, citing a lack of promotion within the latter promotion, or a lack of competition, rather, within the latter promotion. And then, yeah, in 2004, he signed a developmental contract with WWE and was signed to OVW in February.
Ah.
So, yeah, he was like a legit New Japan guy for a while, beat fucking Tanahashi in the Young Lion tournament, teamed with Tanahashi. Like, it was a whole thing, man. It was a whole thing.
Yeah, Abel, Pewter's fine. I just looked up his wiki. He's a deputy sheriff and he owns 4 businesses.
Ew.
Dude, he had a face that looked like it was ready to sell NFTs before NFTs were even a
Oh, here
thing.
comes Ray Ray. Were he and Edge still close at this point, I wonder?
No. Because Ray is pure babyface, so like... Wow, Ray actually is going after his friends, though, and Eddie and Chris. That surprised me.
There's that Bulldog on Edge. Drop kick to Chris. Kick there to the thigh of Kenzo. Oh, Ray's going to turn this into a DDT, right?
I think so.
Oh, no, he just...
Or maybe he'll eliminate Kenzo here.
Oh, yeah, here comes the elimination. There goes Suzuki.
Yeah!
All right. God, imagine being a fan of New Japan in like that time period and like watching this motherfucker be like the hottest young lion in New Japan, beat Tanahashi, and then go to WWE and get to keep his name because he was Kenzo Suzuki in New Japan. Like that was what he went by. And then he goes to WWE, gets to keep his name even. Like, holy shit.
Yeah.
And then Tanahashi becomes the ace of New Japan.
And Kenzo Suzuki, meanwhile, is a middling, mid-carder
Yeah.
with a somewhat racist gimmick, just because it's like, oh, of course, the Japanese guy's going to be typecast as this. Hello, Shelton.
Now, this was pre-Gold Standard, right?
Yes.
Like, by a decent amount, even.
Yeah, by a decent amount,
This
yes.
is even pre-Michaels match, isn't it?
No, this is after the Michaels match, I want to say.
Not by much, though, I would imagine.
No, actually... No, you're right. This is pre-Michaels match. Yeah, because I think that happened in the Gold Rush tournament, and the Gold Rush tournament happened a little bit after this.
Okay.
I'm going to teeing off on Edge here. Unlike the rest of you, Edge actually had a match to start the show, which he won, by the way. Fuck you, Shawneth.
Wait. Oh, yeah, he did, didn't he? Holy shit.
Yeah, we've been
but
here.
At the same
we saw
time,
it.
If Edge is in this match, you know Shawn's going to be in this match, too.
He's so old and bitter. If he cheated to beat me, then I'm going to ruin his dreams. Yeah, I wish a motherfucker would. Try it, Shawn. Oh, what a head scissors by Ray. Jesus Christ.
Bro, wait, Ray was positively flying around here. Booker.
Yeah. I can dig that, sucker. Oh, wow, we're already a third of the way through. Booker T number 10.
Yeah, really. Kind of wild, right?
Abel said there's an alternate timeline where Hiroshi Tanahashi and Rene Dupree were WWE Tag Team Champions.
I don't get that. Why is that?
Oh, well, because you were talking about the different trajectories of Kenzo Suzuki and Tanahashi. Kenzo Suzuki, I think the high point of his career was winning the tag titles with Rene Dupree.
I didn't even know he did that, to be honest with you. Okay, that's interesting. I
Yeah.
genuinely didn't know that he ever won any titles at all in WWE, so
Yeah.
very interesting. What the fuck is Bischoff doing out here?
Yeah, what is happening here? I don't remember this.
Is he here to reprimand Edge? Yeah, he 100% is here for Edge.
He's actually cheering Edge on. He's saying, come on, Edge.
Is he?
Yeah, he said, come on, Edge.
What the hell?
So he's rooting for Raw guys.
Is that why he's out here, though? What the hell?
Yeah.
Awkward.
I guess Teddy's going to come out here soon, too.
Jesus. 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and Jericho. Oh, was this Hollywood Jericho or was this babyface Lionheart style Jericho?
This was babyface Jericho.
Fighting Spirit Jericho, basically.
Yeah.
Intercontinental Champion Jericho, kind of. Like,
yeah.
I'm not saying he actually held it at this time, just like that was like the tier level that he was on at this point. When did he win his first world title? 01?
Yes.
I thought so. Because I know there was like the fake out where he won the title and then it got taken back immediately in like 2000, yeah. I think it was.
Yeah, that's right. But he won the WCW title at No Mercy 2001 and then the Undisputed title at Vengeance 2001.
Abel in chat said he's just waiting for Muhammad Hassan to clean house.
Yeah.
He also said something earlier in chat about Hassan. He said, Muhammad Hassan wins or I will tweet my displeasure.
Oh my God.
What the hell?
Abel, how old were you when Muhammad, well, because Muhammad Hassan was a thing in 2005. I don't think he debuted in 04. I don't think he did. So how old were you in 05, Abel? Like 11? 12 at most?
Luther Reigns.
Ooh.
He was in Girl Next Door, the movie. It's like a coming of age movie starring Alicia Cuthbert and I forget the guy's name actually. Never mind. But yeah, he played a guy named Moose.
Wow.
Yeah. He was only in it briefly, and his whole role was just to be the fucking aggro boyfriend character.
Yeah. What are we doing? Who are we cornering here?
According to DBK, Hassan debuted at the end of 04, by the way.
Ah.
Oh, I think we're doing Raw versus SmackDown here, man.
Oh, okay. I'm Edge, like, why would I give a shit about this? Oh, okay. I like that Edge paired off with Booker T. That grudge from the shampoo commercial still goes strong. You know I was the better one for the commercial, Booker. That's why I beat you at WrestleMania 18.
That was 3 years ago at this point.
Damn.
Although, to be fair, fucking Bailey and Becky are still talking about shit that happened like 8, 9 years ago, so.
Yeah.
There's Muhammad Hassan! There you go, Abel. There you go.
Abel said he was 9 years old.
Oh my God, you were a baby.
God, Abel's adorable in every era, and I just want to protect him in every era.
Abel said Muhammad Hassan was racially discriminated against. He was actually a babyface.
Dude, you're not even wrong. Like, God, Hassan's probably, if he just stuck to the, like, talking points about the US from the quote unquote Middle Eastern perspective, given that that was supposed to be his gimmick, I guarantee you those promos probably aged better than a lot of other promos because it's like, yep, 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 yep. When it's like, oh, you guys just wanted the oil, yep. It was an illegal invasion, yep. uh, oh no, Hassan, don't draw this attention to yourself.
God, don't you just fucking love it when WWE gets random ass fucking people that were born in North America to play people from the Middle East for no reason?
Yeah.
Like, this dude's real name is Mark Copani. Can you be any more Italian?
Yeah.
He was born in Illinois. Or no, actually, he was born in Syracuse, New York, is what it was. He was born in New York. He was a fucking Italian New Yorker. And they're like, you're brown, so you're fucking Islam.
Yeah.
You're a Muslim from the Middle East, and eventually we're gonna make you a literal terrorist.
It's a
And
shame too, because he played his part too well. That was his problem, was being too good a soldier.
Yeah.
It's like,
And then we're gonna write you, yeah, exactly. We're gonna write you into being a literal terrorist, and then when an actual terrorist attack happens, we are going to fire you for playing your role.
okay, now can we run back what we just did, but to Orlando Jordan? Because he's coming out now.
Why would they do that?
Because, you know, sure, he represents America, but the very worst parts of it, which is practically all of it today.
God, remember his weird, like, homoerotic gimmick in Impact
God, I do remember it.
with the lotion?
Yeah, yeah. I'm sorry. Just the way you said that. When you know, you know. With the
Yeah.
lotion.
Yeah.
That unlocks so many memories.
And the
for
caution
people.
tape, I remember.
Yeah.
God, shit gets so weird in wrestling, man. What the fuck do we watch?
Dude, I don't even know.
God, I can't wait for the next showcase.
Oh yeah. Oh my God, Javaris. I mean, well, look, I'm only repeating what I heard on WWE programming. I mean, Booker T did straight up call Orlando Jordan JBL's houseboy during Booker T's feud with JBL. So, I mean,
Wow.
yeah, kind of. I'm sorry, everyone. I feel awful even repeating it, but WWE said it first. So, fuck.
I mean, Vince McMahon has literally said the N word on live television before.
Yeah.
We can't put anything past this company. Oh God, Scotty to a Hottie in 2005, bruh.
I gotta be honest. I know I was an asshole from a very young age because there was something about watching this man get the shit beat out of him that was always so satisfying to me. When Albert turned on him,
I actually really liked Scotty to Hottie in like '99 and like 2001 even, but like it's 2005 and there's Muhammad Hassan to beat the shit. This is great. God, Muhammad Hassan was so underrated. Holy shit.
I love how you did the thing. Like, it's like you're gonna build somebody up, but only to show them how dated they are. It's like, oh, I liked you in 1999. What happened?
God, imagine walking up to him and being like, dude, I was such a big fan of yours when you were good.
Yeah. Oh, damn.
I feel like you could say that to a lot of people in wrestling. Like, God, who would that line hurt the most? Would it be CM Punk?
Oh yeah, because he's bitter old.
Yes. Imagine walking up to Punk and being like, dude, I gotta tell you, I was the absolute biggest fan of yours when you were actually good on SmackDown all those years ago.
Bro, what is it with Shrimps getting like screwed out of the Rumble? Because Scotty gets screwed this year, being bullied by Hassan. Spike Dudley got screwed last year, getting chokeslammed on the ramp by Kane.
Oh, wow. So is Scotty 2 Hotty just not going to be in the Rumble then?
I guess not.
Who's
Even
beating
though his
Fitz?
beating wasn't even that
Oh,
bad. Like,
fucking vanilla ass Charlie Haas.
hello, Charles.
If there's anything that Vince has ever gotten right, it's that Charlie Haas has so little personality that in order to make him interesting, you literally need him to borrow somebody else's.
Yeah, he's looking over in the corner like, Shelton, help me. Like, bitch, I've been beyond you forever now. Did you see me not beat Triple H? Or did you not see me beat Triple H in my
Oh,
Raw debut?
who was that? Luther Reigns is out, and now Orlando Jordan is out. Booker T out here eliminating bitches.
Yeah, we already know Kurt Angle took Nuncio's number. I mean, Kurt kind of did Nuncio a favor. He's like, look, Nuncio, you're really small. You guys never win.
Oh, was that Booker?
Yeah.
What the hell, man? I mean, what did Booker do to deserve to be eliminated?
I don't know.
What the fuck?
Booker has the same face. What the hell?
Yeah. Curtis Axel isn't a small guy though, DBK, so he definitely doesn't qualify for what John's talking about.
Yeah, and before anybody says, but Ray won the Rumble the next year. I mean, there were a lot of circumstances that were both tragic and really worked to his favor. None of which was a growth spurt.
Oh.
Yeah, poor Booker T, man. I think we're at number 16 at this point, or 17.
I'm not keeping track, man.
You can do this, Edge. You got this.
Rene
Oh, it's
Dupree?
Rene Dupree. Does he have Fifi with him?
Yes. Oh my god! That dog is actually adorable. What the hell? I want a poodle. No, but unironically though, if I ever do get a dog in this little apartment that we live in, it's just gonna be a toy poodle.
Yeah.
Those things are fucking adorable. Have you ever seen a toy poodle? They literally look like teddy bears, bro.
No, I've never seen one.
Dude, oh my god, they're so cute. I have to find a picture for you. I posted it in chat. You gotta look.
All right. A world's greatest tag team reunion. Aww.
Right?
You would be so good to them. Oh, Benjamin got eliminated. What the fuck?
That's racism right there.
How does Charlie Haas? I mean, I know he didn't outlast Benjamin because Benjamin got here way earlier in the match, but how is Haas still in the Rumble and Benjamin no longer is? What the fuck? Reality is poison. Take me back.
Oh,
Oh
God.
my
Simon
god, it's
Dean!
Simon Dean!
Did you ever try the Simon system, John?
I wanted to, low key. Never got the chance to. With his patented Simon system, he's sure to throw 29 guys over the top rope and go to WrestleMania, where he'll have the greatest ad of all time. Yeah, what do we got, Simon? What do we got?
Jamarius, you don't
really
remember
getting...
Simon Dean? Come on, man. He's
Wow.
doing squats to prepare for the match. See, this is healthy. This is good. Always stretch before rigorous activity.
What a finely tuned athlete.
Oh,
No!
that should have been Ric Flair. That should have been Ric Flair.
Oh, Edge mocking the shimmy. Wow. God, and given how everything would turn out, life's funny. He mocks Eddie's shimmy, and yet his biggest angle, or one of the biggest angles he does, is with his wife, Vicky Guerrero. Unbelievable.
Should have been Rick, man. Should have been Rick.
Yeah, it should have been Rick. Now, as you can see, I'm doing a lot of preparatory work because the Simon system works best when you're finely tuned.
I told you, Trips. I told you HBK would be in this goddamn match. Fuck.
Oh, Jonathan, what are you doing?
And he's in. He goes right after Edge. Makes sense.
He already beat you, and wow.
Wow, he eliminated Simon Dean and then mocked him. Rude.
I'm sorry, the man cares about fitness. God, the only cardio you get is thumping your Bible.
Who's thumping their Bible? Ray.
Sean.
Oh. You know,
Yeah.
Ray is very Christian too.
Yeah, but I don't think he's nearly as obnoxious about it.
True. Also, I saw DBK brought up apparently Rene Dupree isn't actually French.
Damn.
I looked him up and he's Canadian. But like, I don't know. Who's to say he's not French Canadian?
Yeah.
Does Canada not claim the French Canadians? Or I'm sorry, does France not claim the French Canadians?
Why do I feel like we're going to be getting into some very sketchy territory soon with this discourse?
Really?
Because I don't know, well, because it kind of borders on some nationalism shit. If DBK is like, no, we don't recognize French Canadians. They're not real French people. It's like, ooh. I'm not saying he has said that or he will say that.
France just fucking colonized that part of Canada, and that's why there's so many French people there to begin with?
I mean, probably. Colonialism was in fad for many centuries, so yeah.
And here comes Courteous Angle again.
God!
Man, Nuncio actually had a good number. He could have come out of here at 20. He would have gotten fucking destroyed by literally everybody.
Oh, goes right after Benoit. Wow, with his back turn. Real brave of you, Courteous. German there to Angle. Edge,
Abel,
I know you shaved and bald.
Abel, please elaborate. What did I ask that you're sobbing about? I don't understand.
Oh no, you accidentally made Abel cry.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
Oh, Hickenbottom.
Good save, Courteous.
Oh, that's it.
Motherfucker.
And that's what leads to the WrestleMania 21 match. Well, this is the start of it, at least.
Wow.
Damn, Hickenbottom. You just really can't help but be the fly in everyone's ointment.
You motherfucker.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It's like you come in here being old and politicking? What the fuck?
Well, Ray, I appreciate the headbutts to the stomach, but maybe it would be more effective if you were a grown man.
Dude, what the fuck? You're casually ending lives and shit.
I'm just casually, I don't know. I'm on my bullshit today. I don't know.
I appreciate you trying offense, Coach. Jonathan Coachman.
Why?
I just can't get over. Yeah, I appreciate you doing offense. Come back to me when you get a growth spurt. Fuck.
Dude, everyone said why. He literally has a shirt that says, I'm the coach. That's why.
Gotta give him points for being prepared.
Literally, Javaris is in chat like, Coach, why? Fucking why? And I said, why? And my mom said, why? That's so fucking funny. Holy shit.
Oh, yeah, DBK emphatically said to your question, no, the French don't claim the French Canadians. So, yeah.
I mean, I feel like there's some definite colonialism going on there, and God, there's an analogy.
Told you, man.
There's an analogy in there somewhere that I could make, but I feel like I need to let it bake for a while.
I wish I was baked right now.
I'm sure you do. I'm sure Abel probably does too.
He probably already is, son. If you're not. And you feel like it anyway, do it for the both of us, because I probably won't be doing it tonight.
According to Craig, Rene Dupree holds the distinction of being the first man to hold the title in WWE as a teenager when he held the World Tag titles at 19 as a member of La Resistance.
Oh yeah, that's right, he did do that. 22 here.
Mark Jindrak. Here we fucking go. Things are about to pick up now.
The reflection of perfection.
Hell yeah. This dude could go, bruh.
God, that gimmick was low-key underrated.
Fuck off, HBK. Kurt Angle just eliminated you too. Yeah.
I eliminated you with a double leg takedown. Fuck you. And you know what? I'm not even done.
Fuck your back.
Yeah, I'm a sexy Kurt, motherfucker. Say something now. Say something now.
I'll make your ankle hurt and I'll make your back hurt. He's bleeding? Oh, fuck you, Jonathan. God.
Kurt with raging Homelander energy right now.
The crowd's
Jesus.
cheering and he just gets that look on his face like, oh my god, I'm getting away with this.
Yeah, you're a sexy boy. I'm a big boy. I'm a big boy. Tap. Oh God, what's happening? Oh God. What a horrible night for Jonathan. Couldn't happen to a nicer guy.
Yeah, fuck you, Sean. Fucking Hickenbottom ass.
You used his last name as an insult because it's that bad.
I mean, he changed it, didn't he? That might as well be him acknowledging how bad it is. Christ.
Yeah, parents, I'm ashamed of you. I'm getting rid of this.
This is not Perk Angle, Javaris. This is just Kurt.
Yeah, up in that intensity, baby.
He's just a sexy Kurt.
Seeker!
He'll make your ankle hurt.
Go hurt!
I actually don't know what the rest of the lyrics to that version of the song are.
Just be proud that I committed to doing the high voice one.
Again, I say, why?
I need a compilation of you saying names in different tones.
I feel like that I've never in my life did I ever expect to be requested to make a mixtape of different things of just me saying words more than I have by you.
Sarah? Bro, what sitcom are you auditioning for that you have not told us about?
Oh no! What?
You know I'm not even wrong. It's like that 90s energy where, you know,
I'm basically raised by them, so maybe that's why I just picked up on it. You already told me that I literally take, like, impressions into my being.
God, I'll never forget when I put 2 and 2 together where I'm like, he laughs like Courage the Cowardly Dog, and then I sent you the clip that I was thinking of, and you're like, oh God, it is! Like, there is nothing more hilarious to me than when you have a moment of self-awareness, because it overwhelms you. You're like, no, I didn't need to know this about myself today, not yet. Not yet.
Who the fuck is this? Oh, Paul London.
Paul London?
Oh, man. Why is he dizzy?
I don't know.
Outstanding Young Cruiserweight? JR, are you aware that there is no Cruiserweight title anymore?
Well, no, there still was at this time.
Was there?
Yeah.
Wow.
I expected you to be like, you're right. I'm sorry.
What the fuck is that little dance that he just did again?
A French tickler. Oh God! Now is Jericho gonna mock it? Yeah, he is. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Christoph, you're kind of turning off everyone else.
Apparently, Paul London won the Cruiserweight title like 2 months later. I mean, WrestleMania was like 2 months later, so did he just win into WrestleMania?
Probably. I think Chavo Guerrero was the Cruiserweight champion at that time. I thought Chavo retained the Cruiserweight, but you know what? I'm probably thinking of WrestleMania 19. Or no, I think that was that
Oh,
Matt
it's
Hardy
Cena.
or was that Chavo?
In his Ruck Fools shirt.
Oh my God.
Javaris in chat said he needs Marco Corleone to get 1 elimination.
Yeah, that he just leaves on the ground. What the fuck?
Why would he have respect for the shitty US title when he's in a match to try and win the world title?
Because I mean, you're holding it. Like, God, it might be a shitty title in general, but when you're holding it, that's when it actually matters. Oh, Viscera.
Oh, apparently London won the Cruiserweight title on a Battle Royal on SmackDown. Oh my god, that was impressive. There goes Big Vis.
Viscera.
That's
Oh,
literally
brother,
the
full
only
circle.
reason that Viscera was in this match, was so that John Cena could impressively eliminate him and show off his strength.
Yeah. And while going after Cena, that's
God, I fucking love Abel. Abel in chat, John Cena didn't start caring about the U.S. title till like 10 years later.
yeah.
Oh, fuck this guy. God damn it. Go away.
He will in a few minutes.
Can it be in a few seconds, please?
No.
God damn it. My mom's convinced Cena's going to eliminate him.
Probably.
John said probably.
Look at how amazing Edge has been in this. What a survivor.
I mean, hasn't Benoit been in it since the very beginning?
That's true. Number 2 entrant.
I mean, he might do this again.
Yeah. God, the little kid in me would have freaked the fuck out. Fucking two-peat. God damn.
Get him, London.
And from the
London, you have to eliminate him. No.
That's,
No.
That's...
Yes. No. Oh my god, what a fucking bump by London. Holy shit. This dude's just casually doing shooting star presses onto the floor.
Yeah. Be sure to thank him, Snitsky. He better have thanked him after this.
That was one hell of a bump. Yeah, Jesus Christ.
If I'm Snitsky, I'm going to the back, I'm buying that man a drink, and I'm being like, you really put me over tonight, thanks.
Cena should just grab him by the head and throw him over immediately.
Yeah, start trying to make it seem like this stare down means something. I don't give a fuck.
What a boot by Snitsky. God damn it.
Who's
Kane.
next? Oh, of course.
So Kane is going to eliminate Snitsky, is what it is.
You killed my rape baby, and I'll never forgive you.
God, he had Slow Chemical too. Fuck, I love that song.
I love how The Undertaker screwed Kane out of the Rumble last year.
I know for sure. Oh, they're getting a stretcher for London. Jesus Christ. Do you know, was he legitimately injured here?
I didn't think he was, but...
Okay, so it's just a really good work then. Damn.
I would hope.
All the wonders that I love, I found in her. He's gonna fucking go to lift Ray and he's just gonna fly off into the sun. He's gonna look up at his hand's gonna be empty. Where'd he go? Who the fuck is this now?
The coach.
Oh my god, Jesus fucking Christ, coach.
Oh, by the way, sorry, Javaris, but Mark Jindrak got eliminated by Kane. I'm sure you love that combination.
He said in chat, Marco Corleone, no!
Snitsky saved the coach!
Snitsky is forever a heel for that reason and that reason alone.
Yeah.
Another countdown. I feel like we're getting these things rapid fire, man. Jesus.
Hell yeah.
Was this one of the years where they tried to tinker with the amount of time between entrances and they did 60 seconds instead of 90?
Possible. Oh, here comes the behemoth. The animal. Batista. My God, brought to you by Girth. We got plenty of it.
Entry number 28. So does that mean that Orton is 29, or is Orton not going to be in it?
No, Orton's not going to be in it. His night was done.
Thank fuck. Thank you, Batista.
That was the idea.
There we go. Batista Kane. This was back when Pat Patterson was booking all the Rumbles, man. He knew his shit. You know?
Yeah, I'm glad you said something. No, I was just dwelling on it. I'm glad you said something because, yeah, these past few Rumbles have felt a bit off. I'm hoping this Saturday's doesn't suck.
I mean, to be fair, look at who the winners have been for the last few Rumbles. We haven't had a good Rumble winner in a while.
Yeah, Bianca was a good one for the women's, but that was
Yeah,
like,
for the
what, 2
men's
years
more
ago?
specifically.
Yeah.
Because, like, the women's Rumbles had some really good winners. Asuka won the first one. We just had Bianca a couple years ago. There have been some good women's Rumbles winners. Not most of them, but there have been some in the last few years. But the men's, man, God, it's on a cold streak.
Yeah, Drew was what? How many years ago was Drew? Because
Drew
he
was
was the last good one to me.
2020, and that was, like, an amazing win.
Yeah.
Christian's 29! Holy shit! If
What a great day.
Your eyes, your life, nigga, truth revealed. Yeah, I love this song too. Fuck yeah. Do you remember who this is by?
I always forget their name.
Waterproof Blonde, baby.
What a great day to be a peep.
Oh my god, Cena really hates Christian. Cena's like, don't you ever fucking try to rap at me again, motherfucker.
Yeah. I'm the king of Kronk. Oh, Cena.
Oh wow, there goes Kane. Jesus
Damn.
Christ. Cena's OP as fuck. Cena's
What a
celebrating
Chad.
with Ray. Ray's got to be terrified of Cena because if Cena decides, he can lift Ray up over his head with one hand and throw him out.
God, Cena's like, bro, I tower over you. And Ray's like, yeah, I know.
Cena looks at Ray, bro, I'm literally taller than you.
I didn't know where you were going with it, so just parking in that spot was perfect.
And of course, here comes should have been Eddie, Nature Boy, Ric Flair.
Yeah,
God.
Richard, go fuck yourself.
And because of his ego and his reputation that he feels the need to live up to, he's not going to just be in and out quickly. He's Ric Flair. He's going to be in this for far too long. Probably make it to like the final 6 or so, if I had to guess.
Batista, throw him out. Fuck.
That would have been legendary, honestly. No. He's going to maintain the charade for a while yet. We're going to be fine.
Oh, man. The coach. Imagine
There
if
goes
Coach
Coach.
won the fucking
Good shit.
Royal Rumble. Yeah. Yeah, there we go.
Spinebuster!
And this is a great system because Batista's Spinebuster was put over so strongly at the time. You get hit with it, you're fucking done. Christian's eliminated right here.
Oh my
just
god,
no way.
Jesus. Well, Tom Coe caught him at least. Nice counter by Benoit into the chops.
Yeah, he knew it was coming. Flair was going to try and Irish whip him into a Spinebuster.
Holy shit, these chops. He is lighting old man Flair the fuck up, and you love to see. Oh, damn.
They would sometimes do a spot where Benoit would light Flair up in the corner, and then he'd come out of the corner looking like he was ready to box, and then Flair flop.
Yep.
Oh, Spinebuster there. Benoit's gone. He ain't gonna last. This is it right here. Benoit's even like, it's almost like he's seizuring there in the ring. Here we go. Yeah, that's just it.
I believe this is our
It's
final
amazing.
5.
It's just like, what the fuck, dude?
That was incredible, honestly. Holy shit.
What are you doing, Richard?
Rick really thought he could. Oh.
Yeah, you got what you deserve there, Rick. Throw him out, Edge.
Good shit. I'm glad I said top 6 and not top 4, like my initial instinct was, because he made it to the top 5, but then he got eliminated. So here's our top 4: Edge and Ray, Batista and Cena.
Bro, I need to direct everybody's attention to something. Edge was the ultimate, beg pardon?
I said, who didn't? I was waiting for you to be like, so and so hasn't been eliminated yet, and they just aren't in the ring.
No. Edge has been the ultimate, not only opportunist, because I mean, that would come later. This wasn't even that time period. He was the ultimate ally tonight. Dude, Edge took out all the boomers. Shawn Michaels beating him in that match and eliminating Ric Flair. You'll love to see it, baby. What a spear. Spear to Cena. Yes, Edge. Be fueled by your own bitterness.
Oh.
Fuck you, Oscar. Oh, wow, Oscar. Wow.
Uh-oh.
Wow, Oscar.
Tiger feint kick to Edge. Oh, I don't have to call it that. I can call it a 619 because it's Ray.
Low blow him. Low blow him. Oh.
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 Nice.
Yeah.
Ray gone. It's down to the three of the fortunate four.
Now go home and raise your delinquent fucking son.
The only one missing is Randall.
You got this, Edge. It's just Batista and John Cena.
Yeah, see ya. What a pop from the crowd knowing that it comes down to these two. God damn.
Will douchebags ever win?
I mean, isn't the correct answer to that? Yeah, often. Frequently. Very, very much. A lot.
Yeah, you're right. I guess I shouldn't be so glum. This is awesome. Space. We're looking at the video game cover of SmackDown vs. Raw 2006, baby. Wow. Is he really gonna hit the FU right here? Oh, he tried to eliminate him. Well, obviously we know that's not gonna work. Yo, can I just say, Cena's strength is amazing to maintain Batista in that fireman's carry for that freaking long.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. What a hoss. Oh, there's the controversy.
They both fell out at the same time, Michael.
I wonder if, like, when we see a slow motion replay, because it almost looked like from this angle that Batista actually hit first, so Cena's going to WrestleMania.
I love that this match was literally ended in a botch that led to an even worse botch.
Yeah.
Because we had the botch of, you know, they didn't actually land perfectly at the same time, leading to Vince having to come out and tear both of his quads at the same time.
Yeah, Vincent. I guess the universe really hated you that day. And I have never been more aligned with the universe.
Right. We've got two winners of the Royal Rumble. Oh God, here we go. Vince's quads are about to decide. I don't think so, buddy. Here it is. Boom, there they go. Torn. Oh. Oh, shit. They are just off the bone, bruh. They are gone. And he's just sitting there.
Now he's sitting on his ass.
He's just sitting there waiting.
This fucking company.
even cracked a smile there almost.
Yeah.
And Batista throws Cena out again. And now Cena's going to throw Batista out again, or at least try to. Yeah. Bruh, Cena, if we're counting this, you got thrown out first, bruh. What are you doing? Bro, imagine watching this shit live and not knowing that Vince's quads are both literally torn off the bone.
Yeah, ooh.
He just rolled out and has someone to help him to the back, I guess.
Keep the camera off him. He doesn't like to show weakness.
No.
Don't look at me.
Oh, there's that spine buster you were talking about.
Dude, that's amazing that wasn't his finisher because it was so fucking OP.
Batista with the dub. That's okay, though.
Yeah!
Because they're both winning world titles at WrestleMania this year.
Evolution may be a mystery, but the Rumble winner sure isn't because I fucking did it. To quote Triple H, I threw Puff Daddy over the top rope 3 times.
Yeah. Oh my God. So when does he get I Walk Alone? Is that after winning the title or in the build up to him winning the world title?
If you can believe it, bro, he doesn't get Walk Alone, if you remember, because I know we did a Patreon request for this. He doesn't get it until Vengeance for the Hell in a Cell match with Triple H.
What month was that this year?
May, possibly?
Vengeance 05 was June 26th. Wow.
Yeah. According to Edge, they cleared the hallway so Vince could walk to the limo and go to the ER.
Yep, Batista wins the World Heavyweight title at Mania. John Cena beats JBL for the WWE title, and the rest is history. Although,
yeah,
Batista actually had a longer run with the world title, I believe, than Cena had with the WWE title, because Angle, or no, actually, never mind, no. Because Cena held it to the next Mania, and Batista, I don't think, did.
Oh, no, he didn't, because remember, they had to vacate because Batista was injured.
Yeah.
Angle won it and then lost it to Ray at WrestleMania.
Yep.
All right, well, that was Rumble 05. Dominique, thank you so much for the request, man. It's deeply appreciated. And, yeah, we're on the road to Royal Rumble. It's freaking happening.
Yes, sirree. We will be going live tomorrow night at 11 p.m. Eastern Time for our Royal Rumble preview and predictions. I will be posting a template for Rumble preview predictions on the Discord tonight so that everyone can get in on the fun. And, yeah, John, if you want to close us out, feel free, my friend.
Guys, thank you again so much for joining us. Leave a like as you file out. Subscribe, click the bell icon for notifications so you don't miss any of that TWitWoW goodness. Check out everything we're involved in the description box. Follow us on Twitter and Twitch because we are the best wrestling podcast in all the IWC. And yeah, like Ashton said, we'll see you tomorrow at 11 p.m. for Royal Rumble preview and predictions. A lot riding on this show. A lot of emotions, a lot of interesting possibilities. We're going to talk about them all tomorrow at 11, so be sure to join us. For that, obviously, Discord members, you can join us for games and chill. So, yeah, that'll be from 8 to 10 most likely. And then, yeah, just Rumble preview predictions at 11. Should be a good time. All right. Until then, guys, take care of yourselves and each other. Tune in. Peace out.